so that way I
My
couldn't hurt
parents are
you.
alive.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Yeah. Hey, your
It's just
whole
your children.
Sid, your whole family is alive in this campaign.
It is. And every time you're like,
For
hey, this is what
now.
I imagine your family, what they look like, I'm like, huh.
They're all alive. I have not twisted the knife into any of them.
Not yet.
I'm sorry I hurt you, Sydney. I'm
For a
sorry.
Listen, we all know how D&D goes. Anyway, let's just get a little get that going. Listen, I've been told that Richard and I were discussing this before. I have a tendency to, shall we say, overhype things or say something special or how excited I am. So guys, I just want you to lower your expectations. It's going to be very paint by numbers, uninspired episode. We're going to roll
He's
some
trying
dice.
to do a very special episode, but he knows now that I mentioned that
see
you
what
say
happens.
always a special episode.
I really don't
He's
feel
like
I
say it now.
I don't feel like I say it that often, but I definitely do message you guys basically every Friday. Like, guys, I just wrote it. It's gonna be fun. I definitely do
That's
that.
what I'm saying. I don't say it all the
But-
time, but I will not say it this time.
Listen, I didn't order a cheeseburger, but I didn't not order a hamburger. You know what I'm saying? It's not really the same thing. Anyways,
You had my attention at cheeseburger.
that metaphor
Go
didn't
on.
really work, but you know, anyway, burgers are great. You know what else
That
is great?
metaphor worked for
D&D.
me.
Always.
You know what else is great? D&D. And we're gonna play some
Segways.
D&D tonight. I know, right? Thank you. It's episode 53. Stuff is gonna happen, and stuff happened last time. So who would like to do a little recap before we jump into this episode?
Google Drive's trash is changing. Starting October 13th, items will be automatically deleted forever after they've been in your trash for 30 days. As
Oh, yeah,
somebody who
I
goes
saw
back
that the
to
other
their
day.
work, their whips, if you will, like a year and a half later, this is devastating. Anyway,
Just don't put it in your
That's-
trash.
Bad idea.
as you were.
This is sort of recap related. I have a note that says 1d4 on every turn and 1d4 on everything. Did Braun give like multiple spells right before we ended last session?
Yes, right before you guys went up the stairs.
No, we did Heroes Feast.
Oh, you also have Heroes
did.
Feast, but that's the Heroes
Oh.
Feast is advantage wisdom saves, temp HP, and immunity to poison and fear. I think that's everything.
I don't remember why, but I'm concerned.
You concerned that you had
Ooh.
Heroes Feast?
Literally, yes. Every time Heroes Feast is made available, I get concerned.
You worry about why you're getting buffed?
Literally, yes. Every time.
Yeah. I will
Listen,
say, to your
just
point,
'cause-
Richard, of the benefits you wrote down, those have now expired because it did take about an hour to climb the stairs.
Holy shit. Okay.
You
Yeah,
took
so that
stairs
went
to
away.
another plane. Like, listen, I don't what do you want from me?
I just
Doesn't-
forgot how long those. I remember the stairs were long. I didn't realize
Yeah.
they were an hour long.
Yeah. They were
It's a lot
long
of stairs.
they were long enough for benefits to expire.
Jeez,
Basically the
okay.
thing. But you guys do all have, when it becomes relevant, 14 temp HP from what
Oh,
Sid
Tony,
rolled last time.
that could be a video essay. It's like, how many stairs does it take to walk to heaven? We're gonna find out today.
So like how many licks it takes to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop?
You know, those
Oh,
like
we're
nerdy
okay,
math
I
videos.
know.
Yeah. So yeah, so that's, well, okay, yeah. Who wants to do the recap? We've touched on like the basically penultimate moment of last episode, but yeah, who wants to? You guys picked up in the Temple of the Sun last time, is where you started.
Right.
Oh yeah, we
Good
finished that
puzzle.
whole quest.
Put a pin in that.
Do you care to elaborate, or just say we're done and move on?
We outran the sun in a gauntlet.
Yeah, we
and
ran
punched
the
bosses.
sun. Yeah, we outran the sun by like a lot.
You guys
That's
crushed
when you-
it. You guys were like, that
Stats.
was some expert like use of all your tools there.
And then we solved some puzzles and saved the day. Sorry, we solved some puzzles, did a backflip, and saved the day.
Where's the lie?
with the backflip.
Yeah, you guys finished. So yeah, so you finished all three of those like the minor temples, if you will. Your sun, your moon, your stars. You took those 3 rods to the Temple of Ascendance. You plugged them in, made a staircase, and you walked up said stairs. And those stairs led you to the heaven side.
I gotta say before we jump back in, it was a very unique challenge to like how far can we go without being able to fly, essentially, through this maze. And it's like teleporting, climbing, running, throwing, blasting, teleporting again. And it was just like a very interesting
I
set
ran
of
into a
circumstances.
wall. I remember that.
You did.
Definitely ran into
Ron
a
had his
wall.
freaky spider climbing potion going on.
He did.
Yeah, that was disturbing.
I
It
loved it.
works. Hey
I
man,
was
it
here
works.
for it.
It was like someone like booted up Spider-Man PS4, but like modded in a bronze skin. Basically, that's what happened.
It was like
Yeah.
Ghost in the Shell creepiness of like.
Yeah. So yeah, so the very last moment, last episode was you guys reached the heaven side. Here's Torm is not to scale here, by the way. I just, we want to be nice and visible because here's the tower down here. But yeah, so the last thing that happened was you guys got up there and Torm, this time in the flesh, rode down to you guys, and so that's where we will pick up. Ugh.
Oh, that's right.
I wondered how long it would take you guys to get here. So, take it you've come to retrieve the dream cord from Corella's cord, huh?
It took us over an hour.
Is
Yeah.
that what we're doing?
Yeah, those steps take a while to climb. I assume that's what you're doing, right?
Wait,
He
if you knew we were coming, why didn't you send a lift? We're the dragon or something.
I can't.
We just went through Stairmageddon. We just went through Stanley's fucking Stairmageddon.
My legs are literally falling off right now.
Never doing a leg day
All
again.
right, hold on. Let me do something about that because it's early morning for you guys back home. So let me just and he's gonna like do like a like the I Dream of Genie like doing move, and so it's basically early morning right now, and he is going to basically unleash this energy that makes you all feel like you have just had a long rest, despite the fact that you basically journeyed through the night. You're all now fully rested.
Yeah.
You
What's
can't
the
improve
cat?
my emotional temperament.
I am deeply concerned now, though, also, perhaps.
Concerned?
We have
What's got you concerned, little lady? You already got one cord, right?
You, sir, we have feasted, we have been blessed, and now we're up here and we're fully rested. Usually, I expect the bad things after this. They say bad things come in threes. It is coming like good in threes, and I am concerned.
Bad
yeah, but
things
at
like
least we're
that.
not blessed anymore, so now we're back down to 2.
He goes, bad
Yeah.
things like that, and he's gonna point to the horizon behind Val.
She's
What?
just gonna frown at him. She's not even gonna look. She's just gonna frown at him.
Oh, come on! Spoil the joke.
disapproving drow stare.
Oh, I should
So
actually
what
play
what
this
plane
music.
are we on right now?
Oh, this is Heavenside. You made it. Home of the Celestials and the Fae. Matter of fact, here, and he's gonna hand you guys a map. New map.
Ooh.
Does this mean we're dead?
No, nobody died. You just it's like you took stairs to the top floor, except the top floor was another plane.
You
Wait,
guys.
so is this where we go when we die?
No, depending on how you did down there. Otherwise, you go lower. If you catch my drift.
Okay,
What
guys.
happened?
I want to see the Blue Man Group, so we got to go to Bluetopia. And I want to go to the Deepwood Fae people, and I want to go to the Celiopolis people. Yes.
Calm down, Val. If you're here for the Dream Cord, the only place you need to go is Novus Orbis. That's the celestial capital city.
Question, sir,
Answer.
Mr. God. What if hypothetically we didn't know we were chasing after a dream cord and we were literally just answering riddles?
Well, then it seems you answered them correctly, and now you know what it was all for. To get here.
Is Blue Man Group not in Bluetopia?
Blue Mate. Oh, the Blue Gnomes. Well, I mean, yes, I guess that is where they are, but
I'm just checking.
I've never really referred to them as a Blue Man group.
Have you ever referred to them as Smurfs?
No, but that's
Little on the
highly
nose.
offensive.
I'm sorry.
So you have one of the cords that'll let us go there. Is that what you want us to do? Do you want us to go to the nightmare place and murk this guy? Doesn't seem very lawful good.
I'm not gonna force you to go, but I'll say this. If you pursue this path, you're gonna find a reason to go. Especially you, Hamstrung.
Oh, that's
Can't
right.
you just speak normal?
No, I
He did.
literally can't listen. He points to the tower. There is a reason I am stuck watching this tower all day. Supposedly, I've already interfered and told you guys too much, and now Corella's got me demoted and watching this tower all day. So, no, I can't because I don't want to go any lower on the totem pole. You catch my drift?
So are you
Good.
still a god?
Like lower.
I mean, yeah, I am,
I got the
but like,
demoted god, of course.
I wasn't demoted when I gave you my power. That happened later. I gave you like I said too much when I gave it to you.
So you're a lesser god now?
You hear that, Braun? My god is
Mm.
cooler and more powerful than
I
your god now.
resent that.
Braun,
At least
But
we
it's
know
Braun's
my
got
god
fired.
exists. Where's your god?
Excuse you. He is around all the time.
Oh, there he is, right over the horizon.
Good one, Braun.
I have one more question. What happens if we die here? And if we were going here anyway, do we just stay here?
Well, if your soul has been claimed by someone from this plane, you'll, I guess, remain here. If it was claimed by someone more nefarious, you would go to the hell side. And if it was unclaimed, then you just wind up on the other side. And he points to Hazard. Pretty sure this one's gotten a glimpse of that, and it's not too pretty. Which Hazard did when he, remember Hazard, like, drank that potion of etherealness and crossed that battlefield?
Yeah, it was creepy.
So, but there's only good people here though, right?
Well, good's a bit of a relative term. Currently, we're in Fey territory. That one's a little, you know. And he looks at Val and Hazard. No offense, but, you know, they've got a history of. Yeah. Anyways.
Vince.
Okay, so it's not like just heaven, it's like Fey, world, and heaven.
Yeah. So, if you want to get to Corella, you'll just have to cross the river. So, I'd recommend going into the Deep Wood, talking to the Budkin at Gardenia. They'll help you cross the river. You can get to the city. You can talk to Corella. You can get your cord, and should be as simple as that. You've already, I think, pretty
Not giving
much.
us a ride?
No, I'm look on your map there. You see my girl runs the bay nearby. We kind of got a little thing going on today.
Hubba hubba.
Flying dragon. You can't give us a lift?
No.
It's because that he is a lesser god now. He does not the powerful.
I resent that term, however accurate it might be. Anyway,
Braun's gonna lean over. It's like, I'll give you that one.
anyway,
You thank you.
listen. By triumvirate law, you gotta have 2 witnesses when you go to the Celestial Court. You've already got Mia at your side. You've already got, you know, the little guy, Squelicky, on your side. So when you get there, Corella ought to just give you a task, and then court will be yours, as per the bylines. These gods and their laws, ugh. You ascend, and then guess what? It's a whole new rule book.
Speaking of laws, any rules we need to be aware of? Any flowers we can't step on, or grass that'll get us killed if we look at it wrong?
You know, it's funny you say that. I think you got a whole lot of flowers in your future if you follow the path I laid out for you.
That we're not supposed to step on, or
I don't think they'd like you stepping on them, no.
I'm still lost.
So you're giving us a road of flowers, but that's the road we don't take.
Just go to Gardenia. The Budkin there will get you on your way.
Okay then. You
Right.
sure you can't even like give us a lift like a couple miles at least? I mean, you can still see the tower from there, right? Like, I just don't want to have to go down all these stairs.
It's all right.
All right,
Charlie,
it's-
just choose your water guy. He'll help.
It's 5 miles to
Okay.
the edge of the woods. I can take you that far. Deal?
During
Sure.
this whole thing, Hazard has been like removing his armor and like packing it up in his bag.
Ooh, Hazard feels all free and unmasked.
Oh, dude, bare feet and everything.
Nice. Right. I'll send you to the edge of the woods. That sound like a fair deal?
Sure. Wait,
All right.
form.
Yes.
I'll race you there, and he just immediately starts
Ah!
off into the woods.
H2 Oeon, I choose you.
You've got it's 5 miles to the edge of the woods. Do you really want to run that?
Hazard is out and free in the trees.
We can't get exhaustion here. Why not?
Free as the wind blows.
All right. Anybody who wants quick transportation to the edge of the woods, gather round.
That'd be me.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. And Hazard and Valor just running off.
I am running after him because I need to win.
So Torum is going to Nair's gonna kind of like land on the ground and like look at Ron and Charlie, and then just like exhale a bunch of like it's like it's flame, but it's like almost translucent. And in that moment, like there's like a blink, and then Bron and Charlie, you find yourselves standing on the edge of the woods, of the deep wood of the Fae. And Val and Hazard, as you're both running, you probably see like, you know, on the horizon line where the forest is. You're running, and then it's almost like when you're playing online and there's like lag, and all of a sudden you're just somewhere else. You're running, and all of a sudden both of you are just boom, just at the edge of the woods all of a sudden.
But I wanted to pull
I
up
got
the
here
Full
first.
Metal Alchemist
I
theme
got here
song from
first.
the beginning.
I won.
Is it?
I won. I got.
My lungs are on
It feels good, right?
You just hear echoing in the air for a moment. By the way, you totally both tied.
No. Hazard just like face plants into the grass and just kind of like schnoodling.
Boom. Mangled it.
Speaking of grass, not that grass. I was gonna say I do have survival. Just kind of like looking at the trees and grass and bushes and things around here.
Mhm.
Does Braun recognize any of this stuff, or like other animals? Like, just this is heaven, right? So like, what's in heaven?
Yeah. Give me a nature roll. So, because you're in Fey territory, basically what you're looking at right now is like you're looking like you're seeing like plants and trees, but like things that like look familiar to you, but it's like there's almost an uncanny valley thing where you're like, I recognize these, but something just looks like 10% off, and I can't put my finger on why.
10% off?
Like, I'm
They're-
picturing like
fail.
when you boot up a next gen game and it's like the graphics are like too good, and you're kind of like, oh, it almost hurts my eyes a little bit.
Yeah. You're like, this is like, I expect this to look one way, it doesn't look quite that way, and that confuses, and therefore it looks like completely broken. You know what I mean? I know that's like not helpful to visualize.
No, Uncanny
but-
Valley covers it.
Okay, yeah, that's essentially what you have going on as you're looking into these woods.
I guess we're in heaven now.
Yeah, we are.
That's
But I think we're on the Feywild side though, which seems like it might be more dangerous than just the heaven side.
Yeah, you guys
what did you say
are
about the flowers?
basically right here
I would
on
like
the edge.
to cast Speak with Plants
Okay.
and just say hello. And just be like, hey, we're going to be walking through here. Please don't murder us.
Yes, have a great adventure!
We're an Undertale.
What did it say?
We're an
What did it
Undertale.
say?
By the way, which of your flowers is the biggest jerk?
So
We're all
after
complete
hello,
douchebags!
I kill it with fire.
if that is the voice that comes through, literally any like that's all
That's it.
anybody sees is Valdez. Oh,
That is 100% the voice that comes through.
What was
I
the
don't
boss
like
from Undertale? Flowey?
the fucking
Yeah, the first
Flowey.
one, yeah.
Flowey was a dick. What's that?
What
You
it-
reloaded your game? Hmm.
When it
It's like,
canceled the game for me, I'm like, you can't do that. That's cheating.
I killed Mama. I reloaded. I went back, and
Oh,
then he's like, I
the goat
noticed you
lady.
reloaded. Yeah, she's like, you reloaded your game, and I was like, shit. Like I had no idea.
He knows.
He does know, and he's a dick.
Yeah. So that's 100% the tone of the message you get back.
Nice. That's one of my favorites. I love the lemonade lineup. It's really good.
We get him every time we see him, but I think Black Cherry might be my favorite.
So you guys, the plant life here is wicked scary, and we should be very, very, very delicate to it.
I agree. And I kind of wave my hands around and kind of take a meditative breath. And as I deep exhale, kind of like this green mist creeps under our feet and gently lifts us as I cast Pass Without a Trace.
Nice.
Ooh, I like that flavoring.
We will crush no blades of grass. We will disturb no dirt. We will leave everything as beautiful as it is when we arrived.
Is Speak with Plants still up, Sid?
Yes. I'm just gonna be like, hey, there you go, everybody. I'm so sorry if we disturbed you.
This should be interesting.
What did it say?
I think we're going to have to fight the grass. I don't know, don't quote me on it, but I think we're going to have to fight the grass.
No.
I've got fireball prepared.
All they said
Hazard-
was that it was going to be interesting. I don't know what it means.
Hazard lovingly kisses his fingertips and brushes it through the grass.
As a guard, I've been
yeah,
fighting
do it again.
Oh no! I'm gonna grab his hand. I'm gonna just pull it away. I'm just gonna please do not make me listen to that. Please.
Go on.
Okay. Into the woods you go.
Do it again. Oh god.
Bottom left. Update your tokens with your plus 14 HP if you haven't already.
Oh no, I'm uncomfortable. Bing bong.
Hold on, I have a request.
Uno más, papi.
I love it.
Ay, ay, ay.
Sydney. Oh. That is fantastic.
Delete this.
So obviously I'm gonna scope out all of this stuff. I'm gonna take this loop up here. I'd like to roll survival checks and perception checks and everything. I'm just loving this nature. I'm drinking it in.
Okay. Yeah, give me a perception for.
So you have advantage on that now because of Eyes of the Eagle, if you attune to it.
Ooh. I believe I would have. I will roll that again.
Nice.
There it is.
So this is what's interesting is as you are as you're kind of looking around through the eyes of the eagle, it's almost like so with the perception, you kind of almost see as you're kind of scanning, you almost kind of see on your peripheral vision that as soon as you look away, it's almost as if a tree shifts to cover where you were looking before, and it doesn't look the same when you look back. So with your 21, you can you can tell something's up with this, and this sort of hollowed out log you're looking at, even with your 21, you look through it and you see grass on the other side of it, but it almost narrows down to the just that little eye hole kind of view. So with your 21, it's still hard to perceive well, these are definitely woods, but this is whatever the freaky grass was saying is definitely accurate. This is going to be interesting.
We have tricky foliage, friends.
And because I would do something else for you, but because it's Eyes of the Eagle and it's specifically visual, I don't think your roll qualifies.
That
But
is
if anybody
fair.
has anything for auditory perception, let me know.
Do you want to just make a regular perception roll?
Yeah. I can't give it to Andrew since it's visual and like it doesn't equate.
Hmm.
Keep talking. I can hear you.
Okay. Yeah, you guys just hear like the sounds of nature all around you. The birds chirping and the, trees swaying in the breeze. Yeah.
Did you say that that magic thing made it like we had a long rest?
Yes.
In that case, I am going to recast Emboldening Bond, and I'm going to give it to Hazard as well as Valison. You can use this for an hour.
And which one is that?
You can add a D4 once per turn on any ability check, attack roll, or saving throw. So basically anything. And you guys get it for an hour, so it'll give you a little extra protection while we're in here.
Thank you so much.
And I'm just going to kind of keep an eye on Charlie myself and have him walk behind me.
Okay.
That's good enough for me.
I guess I will try to go through one of the things. Yep, I'm gonna
Yeah,
try
might as well.
to maybe go through this one.
On the left?
Yeah.
Okay. Is everyone else going through that same one?
You
I
know it.
I go wherever Ron goes.
Okay.
I'll Val go first.
Okay. But I'll put you guys through in what feels like the right order then.
Oh, like if Hazard sees Val going for it, he's like on her heels.
Yeah.
He is amped.
Okay. So you step through, and y'all
One
should
of
be
those
able.
things.
Yeah. So I'll give you a closer look.
They are very angry audishes.
Yeah, you kind of
Yeah.
see these things like running around, just like like in the woods, just like running around, being all weird and rabid and freaky.
Are we doing sneaky sneaks or
Well, we have a +10.
we can try to do sneaky sneaks?
A hostile?
I don't know. They got some pretty sharp teeth, though.
Val, you can talk to them, right?
Oh, are they technically plants?
Yeah.
Because it's oddish. Yeah. Let me check to see how long speak with plants lasts.
Is it like 10 minutes?
I want to say yes, but I'm always wrong. 10 minutes, yeah.
Okay, then it would still be up.
Is there one that looks a little less manic?
No, they're all just like
Oh.
like bumping into like the sides of things and just.
Hello, friends. We would like to pass through, please.
Get her!
Ah!
And they're all gonna start.
What did you say, Ellison? What did you say?
They're all gonna start running toward you guys. So let's get it initiative.
Wait,
Can we get
Wait.
Can we get some Pokemon battle music up in here?
Oh, I got
I would
something
like to
even
roll
better.
persuasion. Wait.
Okay.
Oh, it was almost at 20. I was
was.
just curious what I would have gotten. Anyway, initiative.
Okay. Get some music going here. Oops. Just happened.
There it
Now
is.
I get the fucking.
All right, let me get the music going then.
Neat.
Nice choice, Ryan.
Sorry for my anger and my cursing, everybody.
Ooh.
Sid, it's been
come
4
on.
years. It's fine.
You were
I
already
know.
most engaged.
That's
with
how I
him.
live my life. Yeah. I can roll a plus D4. Nice. 29.
Damn.
Val is she's ready to go.
I
All right.
think she's going first.
Yeah, she's obviously first. Yeah. And
I'd
then we
be
got
concerned if she wasn't.
Hazard, and then we
Right.
got that's an 18 for Braun. It looks like.
Yes.
And then we got the Oddishes, and then we got Charlie.
Ooh, good initiative, but they rolled a 40. I'm sorry, what?
I'd like to go back, please.
All right, Val, you're up. As they're all like immediately turning to run toward you.
They are immediately turning to run towards me. That's
Yeah.
rude.
Well, they yelled, "Get her!"
Yeah. That's that totally makes sense and stuff, you know? Shatter.
Okay.
At level 3, and I would like to target this bugaboo and this bugaboo right up here. Bing bong.
Okay.
Because it's a 10-foot radius sphere.
Okay. What do they make? Dex?
Con.
Okay.
Please.
All right. What's your DC? It doesn't matter. They did not pass.
Yay! Fuck you, plants! 3d8? 3d8? Nope. Should be 4. I
Ow,
think.
ow, 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 that hurts.
Nope, I hit 3 anyway. Let's try again. 1d8. Plus this.
So a total of 20.
Bingo, bango. Yeah.
Nice.
I'm just gonna yell at them, back up! Or there's more where that came from. Boom.
All right. Anything else for Val?
No, I have to go pee. Nothing
Okay.
you guys need to know that.
All right. Hazard.
So Hazard kind of cartwheels up a little bit, and he's like basically dancing right now. Like he's still in love with all this nature.
Mhm.
And so he like does this little cartwheel and like a little spin, and as he spins, he rips this net from the side of his bag and just like hurls it
Oh yeah.
at
Right,
this
you have
little
that.
guy here. And I'm gonna to be sure, gonna roll that d4. So it's 15 total to hit.
It's kind of bobbing and weaving, but you manage to net it.
Sweet.
It's almost like you kind of throw it, and it's like it looks like it's gonna dodge, and then you're like, "Ugh, bless!" And the net kind of like like moves over an inch to actually catch it.
Oh boy. And then I can still get a second attack, right? It's not like it has to be.
Correct.
Okay. So it's 15, 20, 25. Okay, so I'm going to run over, grab the net he's in, swing him around, and smack the other one with him.
Okay.
And I'm gonna use my improvised unarmed attack.
Yeah, that would definitely be improvised.
Oof.
Yeah, an 8 is not gonna hit.
All right. Well, I'm still swinging him.
Yeah, you definitely. I'll kind of move him in rotation there.
He is not having a good time.
Actually, he'd probably be up here because I'm saying if you swung and missed, it would go past him.
Well, I'm not throwing him. I'm like wielding him now.
Okay. But like just
sack
for
potatoes.
this initial swing, he would like wind up here. Like he's in motion, but he's here in the moment.
Perfect.
All right, Braun.
Time to cut the grass.
Hmm.
He's gonna run up here and he's gonna start doing his chores.
Ooh.
Weird. My music gets suddenly loud at 5 minutes. I don't know why.
Let me check. See if that's about to happen to me. Oh, it might.
I don't know. I'm gonna
Alright.
make 2 power attacks.
Okay, I'm ready to see if this volume pops up. Now you got me like watching it.
Yeah. I'm at 512. Hasn't popped.
Okay. That's 2 hits, one of which is a crit.
Nice. So let's do this. This is for the first one,
Mm-hmm.
second one.
This may be a situation where I let you use your movement and just distribute the attack to another one, by the way, because your crit might be enough, depending on how this goes.
Here's the crit damage then.
Yeah, that's enough. So if you want to maneuver to another one, you totally can.
Okay. I'll go and
Val
pop
just
up
hears
here.
in her brain.
As one of them goes down.
Okay. So yeah, the other one, that's just a regular attack. So plus a power attack.
You know
Somehow
what?
better.
It's
Or
enough
almost
to
as
finish
good.
that one too.
So yeah, he just cleaves through one, and then he just kind of picks it up and throws it, and just chucks it through the other one.
Nice. Okay. So see, I just want to look at the rules of the net real quick.
It's a DC 10 strength save. Although with him being like swung around and used as a weapon, I would argue that it might be at a disadvantage, but that's your call, obviously.
Let's see. It's not going to be a good roll anyway. He does not break out. But this other one, Hazard, is going to like leap toward you and try to take a little bite out of you. Munch, munch, munch. What is your AC?
Since I'm not wearing any armor right now, it is
yes, you
14.
you did take off your armor. That is, but then how does your thing work with when you're hit once it stacks, right?
Correct.
So what does it go up to the first time?
After it'll be 14 and then 18.
Okay, so the first bite's gonna hit you. The second one is not.
Okay.
So he's gonna bite into you, and you're gonna take. You're gonna take 7 piercing damage as it bites into you. And here's what's interesting: because your hero's feasted, you're gonna see as it bites into you, there's definitely like some like slobbery juices as it bites you. But because of hero's feast, you don't feel the effects of what would be the poison from this thing's bite.
Interesting.
Nice.
Yep. However, the one in the net, because it couldn't get out, it's kind of like spraying around there. It is actually going to emit some gas. And so I need you to please make a
We've
wisdom.
all had nervous farts before. I get it.
I need you to make a wisdom save, which, again, because of Hero's Feast, you have an advantage.
Sweet. Wisdom save. Coming at you with it.
Nice. Okay. You're good. As the gas kind of hits you, and for a second, you kind of see, like, multiple nets and multiple of these things, almost like the effects of, like, mirror image to your vision. But you're able to, like, shake it off, and you see clearly.
And I say, you must be a cruciferous vegetable. Those are the party ones.
Yes.
Broccoli and Brussels sprout.
All right, Charlie, you're up.
Hopping over and seeing both of them, he's going to do a level 4 magic missile, sending 3 bolts to each of them.
Okay.
The one I have in my net?
Oh, are you trying to catch it like a Pokemon's?
I think some answers might be nice. I do feel kind of messed up that we're just kind of rolling in here and murdering them in their natural habitat.
I mean, they did aggressively yell, "Get him!" when
Yeah,
Val said so.
But maybe they meant get them for hug time. Get them
Was
an
this
appetizer.
was this first one hurt at all?
Neither of these have been hurt.
All right, he's gonna aim it all at the first one.
Okay. Okay, that's 20 solid damage.
That's all he's gonna do with his turn.
Okay. Val, 2 of the Oddish-eye are down.
Yeah. And I am going to conjure my Shadow Blade at 2nd level,
Oh, nice.
and I'm going to go try and attack it.
Okay.
Wait.
Your mic's away from your mouth, by the way.
Sorry, I'm eating food.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, I would like to move up, and I would like to hit it with my Shadow Blade.
Is it the thing where you can like get their soul or whatever if you defeat them?
No, but
Okay.
that's pretty.
Because these aren't humanoid, but I was just curious.
Nope,
if
I
that
weave
was
together a thread of shadow to create a sword of solidified gloom in my hand. This magic sword lasts until the spell ends. It counts as simple melee weapon attack, in which you are proficient. It deals psychic damage on a hit. It's finesse, light, it has thrown properties. In addition, when you use the sword as an attack on a target in dim light and darkness, you get advantage. And I can conjure it back to my hand.
You are in the forest, so I would grant you the dim light advantage.
Yes! Anyway. Sorry, everybody. Sorry.
She's attacking with angst.
Angst. My Chemical Romance starts to play. Let me check this real quick.
You guys did go to a parade in the first episode, so could have been the Black Parade.
There we go. Ooh. Oh, that wasn't with advantage. Let's try
roll
again.
It's a hit, but roll to see if you get a crit. You don't, unless you've got a special thing with that blade. But all right, it's a hit.
Cool. I think it's just 2d6 force damage. 1 second. 2d8.
Nice. Good damage. All right. But it's still all like in your face, which to you, I guess, sounds more like.
Yeah, you want to try that again? You want to try that again? Come on, put him up, put him up. Try that again. Just try me, come on.
I hate him. I hate him so much.
Hazard? Unless there's something else you had, Sid. Okay.
I'm gonna go with this strat
Keep
again.
going. We're actually out of my turn. Nom, nom, nom. Nuts.
Ooh. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep swinging and smack into this one again with his friendo.
Okay. Unfortunately, you miss, but you do have the bless.
Ah.
Unfortunately,
well.
you miss even with the bless. Oh, but what's
Alright,
your?
I will attack
Do you also
twice.
have that? Oh no, that is your bond thing. Never mind. Your it's not bless. It's the bond from.
Oh,
Ron,
Hunter's.
right?
Oh yeah.
Emboldening bond. You
Right,
used it.
but it's not stacked. You only have this one thing
Right.
happening.
And second attack
That's a hit,
and full damage. And what I'm gonna do is.
and it will be 5 to both of them since they're colliding.
Well, I was going to use Horde Breaker, where basically I hit him and then swing him into the ground or something,
Okay.
or into a wall.
Yeah. You can swing him into like this right here next to you, basically.
Sweet. Do I
It's
roll
like-
damage for that again, or?
On each of your turns, you can make. Yeah, I would say roll another attack roll.
Okay.
Yeah. So you do another 5 to the one in the net.
Sweet. And I say to it, we don't have to keep fighting. We can start talking.
We gotta fight, we gotta fight. It's the only thing we can do.
Is what Val hears at least.
Hazard just kind of shrugs.
You didn't hear that I just repeated it, but I repeated it.
Okay.
Oh,
Hazard
that's
just-
creepy.
Hazard just hears.
And I'm also gonna move to flank.
Okay. Bron, you're up.
What do we have left?
If you go around the tree here, there's 2 left.
The one in the bag and the one that we're flanking.
The one that you're flanking seems pretty taken care of. This bag one, on the other hand, seems dangerous. Gah! So I'm gonna attack that one twice.
Okay.
Just don't break my net.
Power attack. All my power. Energy into this one attack.
Plus Ultra!
That is 1 hit on the 14. 28. Real good
Damn.
hit to the thing in the net. It does not look happy.
Really, still alive?
Yep.
All right, I'm going to swing the pommel around and bonk it on the head.
Okay.
Ooh, good time to not do a power attack.
Yep, that's it for the one in the net.
Like, I think I only cut it a little bit.
And Val, you just stabbed this oddish, so it's gonna try to bite you. We got a 12 and a 14. I don't think either of those are a hit.
Those don't hit.
All right, well, it kind of like snaps at you, and you're fine. Charlie, there's
And I
just
want
one
to be
left.
like, hey, yeah, you try that again. I dare you. La, 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 la.
There's just one
Oh,
left.
I'm gonna try it again. Just you wait. Just you wait till it comes back around to me. I'm gonna try it again.
There's just one left, and he's already been hurt, so I'm gonna try just level 3 this time.
Okay.
Some good, honest damage.
Yeah, that's all you need. We are out of combat as the Oddishes have been audited.
Dealt with.
Yes.
Their weeds have been pulled.
There you go.
I hate you both.
Let's send them to the compost.
So if you wanna another close shot of what you just fought, this is kind of what it looks like lying on the ground there.
I'd like to
My.
dissect one and see if it looks sick
I was.
or delicious.
That's the real question. Is it delicious? Can I eat it?
Do you actually want to dissect it?
Yes.
Okay. That'd be nature. Well, yes, it'd be nature because this is not a person. You have no idea. This is not anything you have ever seen before.
I kind of shrug.
And it
I
shrugged
put
back.
my net away.
Yeah, that's right. You don't know what I am, do ya?
It doesn't actually say
Is
that.
the grass
It's dead.
mad?
Speak with Plants is still up. It's like
Oh.
the grass. I want to say the whole time was like a Coliseum audience. That was just like
Yeah, all right. This is getting good.
The grass is not mad. All right, we're good.
what is this?
Oh, for
That's the
keeping
name of the episode right there. The grass is not mad.
What's
Yeah.
what are you
By the end
concentrating
of the
on?
episode, the
Pass
title
without trace?
is
That's that face. Yeah, I took that bite damage.
Yeah, you're
earlier.
good. You're good. Okay. Well, yeah, you're not able to glean anything from this. It's not anything you've ever seen before.
Okay. I will dump it from my net, and I guess I will like bury them real fast. There's like a kind of compost. Maybe it'll grow more of them. I don't know. I
Okay.
don't know how these things work. At the very least, hopefully, I'm being respectful. I don't know.
Okay.
To dust and whatnot.
Do what?
Dust to dust, ashes to
Oh.
ashes,
Dust.
return to the earth. So I guess we're not on Earth anymore, so I don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. This is definitely odd.
Ish.
Ish.
Are you guys? Looks like Braun and Val are going into separate logs.
Yeah, sure.
I will meet you on the other side, buddy.
All right. Don't do anything weird.
Too late.
Charlie and Hazard, are you going with them as well? Are you splitting up? What's the move?
I definitely turn to Charlie and say, "Buddy system, who are you with?
I want to be with Braun.
Go for it." And I give him a little high five, and then chase after Val.
Okay. I'll arrange your tokens here. So Braun
Oh,
and
sibling.
Braun and Charlie, you enter the log, and you emerge. Kind of in the same area, and after a moment, Val and Hazard also emerge in the same area and look over.
Did
I'll
we
pop
take a
through.
wrong turn?
I'll pop through this one. We'll see
Immediately?
what this one does. Yeah, it's like look around, and
Okay.
then Charlie asked what. Ooh.
I'll move you, Hazard, then. What happened? Oh yeah, Charlie asked if you got turned around. Richard, are you good? You have to handle dogs. Is that what that was?
No, she's fine. It's just one dog sat on another dog's tail.
Oh.
What are you going to do?
And
Yeah.
she's sitting with me now.
Gotcha. All right, well, Hazard, you poked back and you kind of found yourself back where you came from. Charlie
Well,
Brown. Yeah.
Ron, what
The
happens
middle.
if we go back the way we just came right now?
I don't know. Let's find out.
Okay.
You
We go back the exact same way.
and you emerge from the place you went in previously. Val, do you do the same?
I go to the middle.
Yeah, okay. And you pop out from where you emerged.
Okay,
Son of a
let's go back the way we came. This seems like a dead end.
Wait,
So
where's
wait,
it?
go back into this one?
Mm-hmm.
No, we go back the way Hazard went to get to the front because
Yeah, Hazard already popped through here immediately.
let's go back to the beginning and go down a different path because I think this is just a loop.
Stupid fey magic with its weird topsy-turviness.
Stupid Lost Woods.
See, I told you, Richard. Did you recognize it like immediately?
I did notice it was Zelda-ish,
Yeah.
but
So
it
when
works.
When you get back through here, Hazard has like a pile of some of these leaves that have accumulated on the ground, and he's like kind of started making a little headband out of them.
Did you ask them permission first?
Maybe.
It's cool, man. He seems like a cool guy, and we're leaves, we're loose, we're fun.
Oh, I can't wait for this spell to wear off.
That's probably the last you'll hear.
Mm-hmm.
You hear like
Boy, be a real.
Boy, it'd be a real shame if your spell just ran out in the middle of a set.
Comedy.
All right, Peter
They
Pan,
like
let's go.
you, I guess. I suppose that they like you. So that's pretty good, I guess.
I clicked on the wrong filter for a second there, and imagine if they were just like,
Why do you wish to speak to the grass?
That would be
That's
horrifying, and I love it.
You want to try this one, Braun?
What's up with this thing? I'd like to investigate this little plant here.
okay.
I use
Yeah.
cut.
Don't use cut.
Well,
I guess
speak with
that's
plants
not
is
fair.
down, so Val won't hear it scream.
Well, that's good.
Is that
Yeah.
investigation or nature?
Whichever. Kind of just determine the answer you get.
I guess I'm gonna go.
Does anybody want to make a new perception roll now that you've
Yes.
gone through a weird loop?
Oh, perception.
My +8. I feel like I'm +8.
Ooh, perfect. Okay. Okay. All right.
Damn.
Val, what about you? Okay. So everybody but Charlie is gonna hear. I actually have music for everybody. If everybody could click here. And this is what everybody hears.
I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it.
Let me turn this up.
Is
real
it the
fast.
song? Is it the song?
Maybe.
Valison's eye, like, immediately starts twitching.
When did we last hear this?
You never did. Only Val heard it before.
She had a drug sequence.
Oh,
I did have a
right.
weird direct sequence.
So you all hear that to the... Oh, hold on, sorry. You all hear that kind of to the northeast from where you currently are.
No, no. You guys, like, I don't want to go. So
Do you know what that is?
I might have heard it when I first. So funny story. You remember that dagger that I told you about that I stole?
Yes.
Like almost like the moment that I touched. Well, actually, we were like halfway outside the house. Anyway, so after I touched that, I was like transported to a magical realm, and this was the song that was playing like 24/7.
So you stole a dagger, and you did drugs.
I didn't do the drugs. No, no, no. I touched the dagger, and it was like bippity boppity. Here you are in this weird realm with this god awful music.
So what you're saying is you don't have any drugs on you right now.
No, because that is a lie.
Do you have drugs on you right now?
Anyway, let's move forward.
Hey, look, a portal. I'm gonna push Braun into the portal.
Wait a
I will
minute.
follow you.
All right, everyone goes through. Let me move you all. Let me group
It's
you
like-
and move you.
It's like one arm I'm pushing Braun in as I jump, and then a thumbs up behind me.
Meow. It's only one hit.
Go northeast from where you were. When you emerge, the first thing you'll see is more Odyshes. And you will also now notice that suddenly the music now sounds like it's to the southeast from where you were instead of the northeast.
I'm gonna whip out my bow, and I'm gonna like jump up onto this stump. Let me just
Hold
double
on, is
check
this-
this.
Do I have any reason to believe that this is Squellicky's doing?
Perfect.
Is this his
Uh,
fucking theme song?
I'm gonna line this up and conjure barrage.
Are you just gonna
at-
go for it?
Oops.
So much for being respectful.
Oh. Yeah, well, I mean, they're little bastards last time. I'm just assuming.
It's just
Which,
funny that you're like, I bury their corpses anyways.
yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'll give it to you as a surprise round, but that is gonna start a new initiative if you're just going for it.
Yeah.
I'll get the
Sure.
Undertale music going again.
I can't no take backsies that one. I don't think.
Yeah. All right, so Dex saves for all of them. Give me a moment. All right. 9, 8, 14. None of them save. They all take the full 12. Did it hit all of them?
Should. Yep.
Okay, yeah. They're all gonna take the full 12.
Trying to think if I have any bonus actions I could use. Since it would be technically with my bow, would I be able to use my bonus action or my second attack? Or not bonus action. Second attack to make an attack?
That's a spell. It's got to be a melee attack, I believe.
Yeah. Well, attack.
Right, but to
Right.
get extra attack, you have to first
has to
do
be an attack
a
action.
melee attack. Yeah, yeah.
Well, it doesn't
Um,
have to be melee.
No, I thought it had to be melee. Or
Nope.
well,
attack action.
melee or ranged. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But spell's different.
Right, yeah. Okay.
So, okay. All right, let's get initiative from the rest of you.
They were just lined up too well. I couldn't not.
Yeah, I hear you.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Charlie, you tied with them, but your dex is better, so you can go first.
Whoa.
And Brian at 13, I want to say. Yeah, okay. All right, Val, you're up first again. And immediately, you're muted. And your speak with plants is down, but you hear them all just go rah, 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 and run over, and most likely they're just saying, "Get him!" again.
Yeah. I would like to You know, I think I'm going to go ahead and do a cantrip, which I very rarely do. I'm going to do Mind Sliver at the first one.
Okay.
I need an intelligence saving throw.
All right. Intelligence saving.
Here's how we find out they all have PhDs.
Yeah, right? All
That's
doctors.
Dr. Oddish to you. No, it got an 8.
Well, that's branded. I think these
Okay.
are Radmen.
Yeah.
So it's going to take this much in psychic damage.
Okay.
Fuck off. Fuck off. But also, the first time it makes a saving throw before the end of my next turn, it must take a d4 and subtract the number I rolled, or it rolled from the save.
Okay, cool. Reverse bless. Technically, reverse bless is Bane.
That's right.
But, same difference. All right,
Same
Hazard.
difference.
Yeah, Hazard, you're up.
Cool. I will. Am I able to hop on top of this here wooden pipe?
I can put you up there.
Cool. Yeah,
Or
I want to jump
you can
up there.
you can move yourself there. That's fine.
Okay.
It's actually within the boundaries, so you're good.
Tight. And
The
I'm gonna...
restriction's a little weird on this just because of how I had to draw the lines, but yeah.
Gotcha. All right. So, bonus action Hunter's Mark on this guy. And I'll hit that D4, turn that into a 16.
Okay. You're hitting the closest guy?
Yeah.
Okay. So you deal 6.
And
And
then
give me your Hunter's Mark.
6 on there.
Nice. Okay.
Full 6, and I'll shoot again.
That's another hit. And give me another Hunter's Mark. Alright. Well, little guy's looking pretty
Average.
weak there. Alright, Braun. You see a couple others that are now going to be charging your way.
Alright. Well, time to use my big AoE. Which is... nothing. So I guess I'll run out there. And take some swings. First one up front's gonna get some glaive.
Okay. Definitely a hit, and roll this damage just on one hit, because you will most likely take him out. Yep. You take one out.
Here.
Watch out, Braun!
Why? What's happening?
There's a cold front coming in.
How do you know that? We're under the trees. We can't see the sky. Oh no.
Definitely a hit.
You guys also notice your feet sinking into the ground as they normally would, since, like a silly man, I forgot that Hunter's Mark is also concentration.
I mean, you haven't tried to stealth past these guys anyway.
Yeah. I guess we could have tried that.
Top one out.
I'm sorry, say it again?
Does this one knock the top one out?
No, he is still standing.
All right. Well, I'm gonna have to go ahead and take a step to the side, and hopefully that's enough to not be frozen. I'll say, "Let it go, Charlie."
I got your 3.
It's con saves for all of them.
Con saves for all of them.
The highest I have is a 16.
Okay, they needed a 17.
All right, well, they're all going to take full then.
And I am going to empower this.
Alrighty. Oh, ho, ho. Guess what? For these
Don't
ones,
need to?
no. That is all these ones on the right had 33 HP remaining. So you like
Damn.
just hit them enough to frost all those plants and take us out of this battle.
I twirl my wand around like it's an old western pistol, and I blow on the tip of it.
Nice.
And
All
like
right.
it's actually the exact opposite, where instead of like blowing the smoke out of a barrel, it's like still kind of cold at the tip, and I blow a little heat on it to bring it back.
Nice. All right, so I'm going back to Dog Song now. As it, Charlie, you hear it south of you. Charlie and Braun, you hear it south of you. Hazard and Val, you hear it more southeast.
Juan, do you ever find it concerning that I'm seem to have a knack for mass murder?
Guys,
Constantly.
take a moment real fast. I accidentally perfectly synced up the Undertale dog song with Motorhead's Overkill.
Nice.
Is it?
It's a
Is it
fucking
metal?
fever dream.
I
I just
can't-
want to hear this playing out of like an ice cream truck.
Hold on, I gotta check.
All
it
right, I'm good.
I can't do it for the stream, unfortunately, but that sounds rad.
It's on beat and everything.
That's awesome. All right. Yeah, you're out of combat and you're hearing the dog song again.
Actually, though,
Right?
I'm not mad at this. Yeah, no, I would like to turn towards the source of dog song and yell "Squalicky" and go through the tunnel.
Charlie, how many magic missiles can you do?
A lot.
Which one, Val? This one right here is the one you came through.
Never mind.
You want to go through that one? Okay.
I will
Yeah.
follow.
I guess we'll
Son
wait.
of a bitch.
You now hear it. You still hear it to the southeast, but it sounds further away.
Huh. I'm confused. Maybe they're the
If
other
you include
one.
all my if you include all my sorcery points and everything else, I don't know, something like 15 to 20 times I can cast it.
Say if you shot one off down multiple tunnels, you could see which one comes back.
I can only fire at what I see.
True. Well, do we want to follow them or probably stick together, right?
If I yell through it, can they hear me?
Yes.
It sounds further away. Way.
Wait, which way did she go, Braun?
This one here on the right.
One, I think?
Yeah.
Or was it that one?
This one.
It might have been this one.
I sure hope it was that one.
Let's go to this one.
Okay.
All right, so Braun and Charlie, you emerge with Val and Hazard, and yeah, it sounds southeast, but it sounds farther away than it was before.
I don't know what this is, but I want it over here because it looks like it's secluded and I can't get there.
Oh, there's one more here.
Yeah, why not, you know?
Okay.
I'll go first.
Okay, so Braun goes for it. Let me gather up your tokens and drag you. I'm gonna have to bounce you guys once, so bear with me, because I can't scroll as far as I want to. Oops, I took you the wrong direction. Even I got turned around. All right. So you pop out, and immediately there are 3 more of the guys like rah, 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 who immediately are gonna run right at you. But the music does sound slightly closer than where it was before. But I do need initiative because these things are gonna run right at you as soon as you pop out.
Ugh. Oh,
Dang,
but
Braun.
I can roll a d4 on top of that, right?
Braun went through first, so I guess it makes sense. All right, that is a 20 for Braun.
Oh, I forgot my d4. Nope. That wasn't right. Nope, not 143. My bad. I said it wasn't right. 22.
All right. So I'm gonna give Braun first because his was the nat 20.
Oh yeah, I mean he beat me out anyway with 20. Oh, never mind.
Well, he's got
But yeah.
advantage, but the nat
Right,
20
right,
will do it. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Let me roll for these guys real quick, but Braun, you can go because they're not gonna beat you. even if they nat 20.
Okay. Let's do 2 power attacks on this one right here.
That's 2 misses, unfortunately.
How bad of misses?
The first one's closer than the second.
Feeling, based on math.
Yeah.
Do a precision die on the better one.
That'll turn
does
it
a
into a
19 hit now?
Yeah.
Great. Do one of these. 23.
That's a great hit. It could not take another one of those.
I'll do a pommel strike as a bonus action.
All right.
Power attack again. No, I guess I don't need to. As I will anyways. Yes!
That's a hit. I'm gonna give it to you. It had 22. You did 21. I'll give it to you.
Maybe it's just playing dead.
Yeah, maybe. It's like, I gotta get out of here.
These guys are too strong, man. We got a jet.
Boop him on the head.
Yeah. All right, Val. There's just 2 left.
Well, so you see, I feel like, being revived and rejuvenated and hero feasted, that using all my spells on Odysseus is not great. So I will go ahead and use a crossbow and just
Hey.
very politely say, hey, Mr. Braun, maybe you should duck.
Wait, why?
If you nat 1 this, it's going directly into
reason.
Bronze buttocks. I just want you to know.
Don't.
All right, you get a hit.
Cool.
I'm assuming it's to the one that's closer to you.
Yeah. Oh, ooh, because I never get to do it. Can I do the thing? I want to do the thing.
Your
Not the bardic
mind-
inspiration.
Your mind
Other thing.
thing.
Yeah. Psychic blades. It does an extra 5d6. I'm gonna do it anyway.
Dang.
25.
That's a solid hit. And you just hear the thing like completely freaking out with an arrow in its forehead.
Wait, why did you do that? Got 5d on it?
Psychic blades. When I hit a creature with a weapon attack, I can expend one of my bardic inspiration to deal 5d6 psychic damage to the target.
That's
Holy
nasty. I love it.
Why don't
I
you
don't
use
do it that often because I never do weapon attacks.
Maybe
Well,
you
That's
should.
kind of why I
goddamn.
did the I got the shadow blade.
It counts with
That's
your
why I
shadow
got the
blade,
shadow
right?
blade, thinking, oh, I'll just like pile on all this freaking psychic damage. Yeah, but I never used that either. So
Yeah. All right.
Nope.
Well, anything else? Any bonus? Oh, I guess psychic was your bonus. All right,
Yep.
Charlie. One's
I
down,
yell,
one's been hurt.
Okay.
One's down, one's been hurt real bad, and the other is fresh.
Okay. I am going to. I guess I'm just gonna do a level 1 magic missile. Try to finish off the one in front.
I mean, I'd play it safe with cantrips. I don't know about burning all those spell slots.
I have a shitload of spell slots, that's why I'm only doing a level 1.
That's fair.
Well, you deal 8 damage, and it's still standing.
God damn.
Took
Can
an
I
arrow to
empower
the
it?
brain. It took a brain blast back to Jimmy Neutron, and then it just
it-
got.
Is it too late to empower it?
What are the rules of empowering? When do you have to declare it?
I don't know. Don't worry about it. I'll
Okay.
just...
I think you have to declare before you roll the damage.
Okay.
I think is the rule. Anything else though, Richard?
Nope. He's just gonna stay right there. That way, Hazard. It's all you, buddy.
It is Hazard's turn.
Okay.
Save some for you.
I'll draw up both weapons, or both of my swords, and run over. I'm assuming these are small creatures.
Yes.
I'm going to leap over this one land in the middle and whirlwind attack.
Ooh.
Whirlwind attack. So I get to
That's cool.
one for the freshest one here, and then the
Okay.
second one. Yeah.
Okay, so that's 16 to the one on the right, correct?
The whichever the freshest one is.
Oh, are these both directed toward the fresh one?
No, I can roll an attack to everything within 5 feet of me.
Right, so which one are you hitting first?
Fresh.
Okay.
Whichever
so,
the
so it's
freshest one is.
so it's 13 to fresh and then 16 to the not fresh, but that's enough to finish that one off.
Cool. And then I'll use my bonus action, or rather, second attack to
Ooh,
mess
okay.
them up.
Nice. You do an additional 8.
Sweet.
Forgot both your weapons are fire. That's pretty fun.
Yeah, I dig
Alright.
it.
Well, you stabbed him, so he's going to try to bite you.
That makes sense.
We have... Wow, okay. I rolled 2 22s. So the
Ah.
first one will hit, and then I think even with your, whatever it's called, it's still going to hit you.
Yeah, they'll both hit.
All right. So you're going to take a total of 8 piercing as it bites into you. But again, because of Hero's Feast, what would be poison damage, you shake it off. You don't feel any of that.
Nice.
All right, Brown,
So-
there's just one left.
All said and done, I am 1 hit point down from my max.
Nice. That Hero's Feast really, I gave you guys, I was like, I want them to have something if they bring the spare boat back to the guy. Well, we didn't talk about that in the recap at all, that you guys caught all those eels. But, I wanted like some reward for bringing it back, and I was like, well, if he's gonna cook with the eels, Hero's Feast lines up, and then obviously if we're doing Hero's Feast, I gotta make sure you face something that makes it, you know, worthwhile, that you're getting the benefits from, you know?
Yeah.
That's definitely a hit, Ryan.
2 hits.
Yes, 2 hits, sorry.
I just kind of walk up behind Hazard and just over top him, just like.
Yeah, I think I hear the armor, so like with my final swing, I take a knee. So like this glaive just swings right over me.
You hear clunk,
Yeah.
clunk, clunk, clunk coming up behind you.
That's my cue.
Yeah, and Braun comes up and does exactly enough damage to finish off the last oddish.
Oh, yeah. Perfectly balanced.
Hazard stands up and turns around and looks at Bron and was like, "That was awesome.
All right, calm down. He was an oddish.
That was awesome." No,
Right.
but like synchronization, that was cool. That was real cool.
Charlie looks over to Val and say, and we did stuff too.
We totally did a
And
we bit
we
of damage
helped.
there. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's this cool victorious moment, and then cut back to dog song.
Never stopped it.
I didn't either. I never changed it.
I just have it playing for stream.
Would you like to go first, Hazard?
You know it. And I
Alright.
just dive through.
Yep, let me arrange everybody. Oop. I'm gonna arrange you slightly differently so as to not bring this other oddish with me. All right, you go through, and now the music sounds closer than it has sounded before, and it sounds like it's to your northeast.
Squella key. No? Hello? No? I don't see any more.
I think I see. This way. This way.
Okay. Oh, there he is. There's my boy.
Uh-oh. I looked away for 2 seconds and now I'm completely lost.
How did you do that, Richard?
He's
I
the north-
don't... How...
How did you get into the? You're in between the lines.
I
There you
I didn't put me there.
go. Sorry.
I'm just like, what happened? I turned away for 2 seconds.
All right. You should
I'm
be
still
fixed.
stuck.
There you go.
There we go.
So yeah, as you round that corner and the music gets closer, You do
I knew it was his theme song. I
walk
knew.
up to and seeing sitting on a stump Mr. Squelicky.
This is your theme music, am I right? Mr. Man?
Well, something like that, I suppose you could say.
Knew it.
I take off my the leaf crown I kind of made myself, headband, and I kind of present it.
Oh, that's very nice. It's not quite my style, but you can keep it for yourself.
You don't want my gift?
Don't worry about it. I'm more of a gift giver than a gift receiver. Although sometimes, and he points to Val, sometimes the original recipient says no, and I gotta go with someone else.
This is Squelicky.
Let's not.
He's a normal, cooler god.
Right,
other than
so,
Brock.
you're the lot that, didn't believe I existed. Or at least this one didn't, and he points to Braun.
Bingo, bango,
This is
bongo.
This is a guy just in the woods. Your god's a homeless man? What's going on here?
I'm not a homeless man, I'm a progenitor, okay? I was one of the first ones to ascend.
Where's your home?
He motions all around.
It's beautiful.
Braun looks at Val and is like,
He's not. No. He's cooler. He is here, and he's probably got more powers than your god right now. Okay.
So
At least
so you
Mike-
grant boons, right?
Well, yeah, something like that. Of course, I already gave one out, nodding to Valison.
Hey.
Of course, then she started double dipping with that old musician Malil, but what are you gonna do? She was a backup choice anyway.
ooh, it looks like
I'm
you're
so
out of a job, Val.
No, I just really wanted to join the cool cult. I'm so sorry.
No, listen, it's all right. No harm, no foul. You know, the knife was initially for Mr. Vander, and then that didn't happen. So hey, I figured it ought to go to somebody. And now you've got Malil with your whole music cult, so it all works out, right?
And now I mean the cult. Yep.
Exactly.
Was Malil in here somewhere?
Oh no, he's up north in his hill if he ever decides to take a break from composing and actually come out and speak to anybody, but it's not really his style.
Malil
He's
up
pretty-
on the hill.
He's pretty cute.
Yeah, haven't
According to
you?
that same thing at the Blood's house.
You can see it on your map there, the hills of Malil, just to the northwest of the woods.
You guys, can we go see the other god for my cult?
Huh, you act like
your
he's gonna
gods
want to
are-
see you.
Oh,
Your gods
ouchie.
are a homeless man in a shut-in. So jealous, Allison.
So
They very much hone in on Sydney though.
So if you could always use another tree hugger, I would like a boon. I'd like a boon.
Well, it's not really my place to give one right now. I'm just here to make sure you get where you're going.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's
That's
okay.
fine.
Trust me, there's someone out there ready to give you one. Don't worry.
But one with so many the prettiest trees, and the softest grass, and the sweetest mushrooms and barks.
One with all that, plus some hunting skills.
You tease.
Right, so, you know, somewhere along your path, maybe you'll have the fortune of accepting that boon. Anyways, y'all are, on your way to Gardenia, are you not?
Correct.
Yes.
Well, then, if you will allow me, I would like to direct you there. And he's gonna reach up and grab, like, as if he were grabbing, like, a stage curtain, but, like, there is nothing there. And he is then going to peel back, and it's almost like peeling back a curtain, but it's like he's peeling back, like, full-on scenery. And just suddenly peels back behind him and reveals, in the middle of the woods, this treehouse-style city.
It's beautiful.
And if you scroll down, you see all these little flower people walking around.
Oh
there we go.
my god, they're adorable. That's not right. That's
That is the
fucking
by the way, same dude who drew all the Dream Knight stuff. This is another Tomas
Nice.
Romaine
Oh.
joint. Yep.
Nice.
that is precious, and I
Mhm.
love them.
So you see them all milling about, and you see, yeah, like a treehouse style city.
And this is Gardenia.
When you turn back, Squellicky is gone.
Does that mean the music's gone
Is
too?
the music
The
on?
music is gone.
Yeah.
The
Great.
music stopped when you
For
met
the
him.
rest of you cowards,
So
I've still got 9 hours and 40 something minutes to go.
so that was my god. Pretty cool, right, guys? I know, and I'll like to just kind of march forward.
He didn't like my leaf tiara.
Well, maybe he thought it looked better on you. And plus, if he said that there's somebody else giving out boons places.
And she has a
Are we even
bow.
sure that guy was a god?
I'm pretty sure I most definitely have seen him like out in the real world too.
He tore open time space like a curtain. I think
By
that's
that logic,
godlike.
Distyles is a god. He's always there when we turn around and say we need to do mail.
Yeah, he's like a creepy demigod. Don't say
I-
we need to do
Oh,
mail.
I was about to say I want to test something. We need to do mail.
If do you just Charlie actually do that?
Yeah, I actually tried to do that.
Okay. You actually don't.
I swear to God, if he rolls up.
He does not roll up, actually.
Didn't he like appear out of an
Bummer.
oven or something once?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, literally yes.
And a fridge.
Yeah, he's like. I just want to see if he is actually beyond our.
Is he good boy?
No, he's like the world map of the Tail of the Veil. It's just like, I pick this one up off the floor.
I do need to pee.
Okay.
I
Do
believe
we
I'm gonna
wanna-
freshen up my drink real fast?
We can take 5 if people would like to.
Sure.
Cool. All right, yeah.
Yeah.
Take 5, BRB.
Woo.
Okay. So y'all, as I said before, you've now entered this city, and there's lots of little flower people walking around.
I immediately like rush over and take a knee and present my like the dried leaves to the one in the pot. I think it would make a nice like decoration for the rim around
Okay.
it.
It looks at you, and it actually looks like really like scared and confused, and it's like, what? Ooh, what are you?
You speak common.
Yeah, it's what are you? What are you?
I am a wood elf. I am a wood elf. I am also excited to be here. This is a beautiful town, a very beautiful town. Hi,
By the way, these are all just for your visual sake. These are all probably about gnome height. These are all like standing between 2 to 3 feet tall. Just FYI. I mean, this little baby one is shorter than that, of course, but probably about 2 to 3 feet.
Oh, based on this, I thought they were like 6 inches tall.
Yeah, you gotta ignore the pot and the art. Sorry, but yeah.
It doesn't
very large
matter.
pot.
That Attack on Titan theme is just.
My name is kind of a secret, but we're far from home, so I don't know. Maybe I can share it with you. What's your name?
It's this one in the pot that you're talking
Yeah.
to. My name's Yellow.
Yellow. That is a lovely name. My name is Tyr. I am visiting with my friends. My friends here. We're visiting, and we're looking for things.
That was his name.
Right?
Mr. Brown, did you know that? Charlie, Mr. Brown, did we know that was his name? I don't think we knew that was his name.
What did he say his name was?
Tier.
Tyr.
Andrew, how do you want me to spell that, by the way?
Tyr.
Got it.
No, it's Tyr. He's got one right here because when he was in prison, he killed a man.
Probably.
And the
Val,
champion of
you
my village
might
is named
know-
S tier.
Val, you might know that Tyr is like a. It's not an adult elven name. That's still like a child's name. So he hasn't inherited like an adult name yet. But the rest of you fuckers don't know unless
Yeah.
you roll for it.
Well, here, let me roll for it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I do know. I'm pretty sure I do fucking know. So, your little baby name.
That's funny. Well, nice to meet you, Tyr. That's a nice flower crown.
Would you like it?
I guess if you're offering, it would make a nice decoration for my pot here.
Yes, please.
Thanks. We really don't get visitors around here very often.
Well, is there a place where visitors should go?
You see all the and if when he says that, Andrew, you would notice that all the others are also just like staring at you, like, oh, like who are these people?
Flower crown, yes. I'd say the dead leaves that I picked up and used, I'd say that's more like a pretty compost arrangement.
Yeah.
Are you calling their dead bodies compost?
Well, you could go talk to Queen Bluebulb, maybe. She probably.
I'm sorry, did you say Queen Blue Balls?
Blue Bulb.
Queen
Or
Blue
Blue
Bulb. Okay.
Queen Blue Balls.
Queen Blue Bulb.
Oh no.
I am Queen Blue Balls, and you shall listen to me and not make fun of my name.
You've done so very well, and I will give you a mission. Maybe later.
I have a headache right now. I don't feel like it.
Wow, that's a lot, Richard.
It's not when you figure there's a lot of other things I don't do.
Please judge me by the
I
money
could
I
have.
don't spend.
I could have a drug addiction, so really.
Exactly. But instead, I have a fiver addiction.
You're a philanthropist. You're investing in the careers of others.
You're supporting the arts, which is
Yes, you
important
are.
right now.
I'm farming out jobs overseas though.
Damn it, Richard! Stop it.
You know, we were looking great, and then pew.
So yeah,
So
she's,
do we want to go see Miss Queen Bluebell?
Bulb,
Bulb.
bulb, bulb, bulb.
That's awfully close to another word. You know what I mean?
know, right?
I don't get. What do you mean?
What's her last name? Asor?
Ha!
I don't know what that
No.
means.
Oh, well, you're very, very cute.
Thanks.
So,
I'm Yellow.
guess-
What's your name?
oh, my name is Valison.
Nice to
What's
meet you. How tall is Val?
Like 5'0".
Okay, so you're just like 2 feet taller than this thing, maybe a foot.
Mm-hmm.
That's funny.
It's
What
a
are
little
you
flower
creatures
person.
exactly?
Oh, we're the Budkin.
The Budkin.
Yeah.
All right, I'm just gonna pick up Val and we're gonna go now before she loses her mind. I'm gonna pick her up like a cardboard cutout and then hold her under my arm and just walk away.
Before we go, I pull my wineskin out and offer like a little water, like a splash of water in the roots, there in the pot,
Yeah.
and I
And then they'll
give a
do
nice,
that,
like,
and then
hearty splash.
Yellow will be like, "Hey, here, give me a hit too." Yeah.
You guys. Budkins
Thanks,
are actual
Tyr.
toys.
Budkins are what
Huh.
now?
They are toys.
Are they?
Yeah, and one is called Lily the Snow Queen.
I just wanted something that sounded like flower people.
Flower people, flower people.
Flower people. Look like flowers, talk like
Talk like
people. Oh wow, they are little things, huh?
Yeah,
They're like little
Still
Raggedy
have-
Ann dolls almost.
they're called Budkins. Because they're little
Yes.
flower buds.
Yes, let's hurry up our stay here, please.
no free
Also-
adverts.
Also, did you hear Hazard's name?
You owe us, Budkins.
Yeah, what was that about? Why does he
It's
tell
his
them but not us?
name. That is a very good question and one that I intend to antagonize him about later. But for right now, I know something, and it's just a little. Ooh.
Val, while you're being carried, do you want to like observe the Budkin about?
Yes, yes, I
Okay,
do.
Roll me a perception.
Dope.
And
If you
Hazard is like following you guys, but at this point he's like skipping.
That
Nice.
was almost that one.
So Val, you see that like the vast majority of the people in this city look like these Budkin, but then you
Little
see some that look like other things. You see one that kind of look like vines. You see some that kind of look like trees, and some that kind of look like moss. And there are
we
far fewer of them, but
we don't like the vine or the moss. We don't like
you
that.
See some of
I'm
those
just
walking
saying.
around.
No, there's Phyllis there on the end. And
Yeah. Mr. Braun,
Yes.
are you seeing all these people?
Yes, I think I'm getting a allergic reaction. Ugh,
Oh,
there's so much pollen here.
Oh, the implications of that though. The
I don't want to think about that. I don't want to think about that.
I'm so glad Andrew came with me on that journey.
Hey, it is in the custom PDF I made that they reproduce asexually, okay? So you get your minds out of the gutter.
I live in that
No.
gutter.
this is our gutter and we stay in it.
We stay in the gutter.
You guys did just start walking without asking where you're supposed to go, though.
Oh, we need to find Blue Ball, right?
Bulb. Blue bulb.
I assume it's the largest place here, so let's look at that place first.
Are you still just packing me around?
Until you become a normal human again. Or drow.
Oh, like a little less wiggly, like ooh.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Mhm. Yeah, that's
Um,
solid. It's a good
Well,
plan.
Val, with your 27, I'll give you, like, you can see where the tallest building is.
I think the tallest building is maybe over that way.
How far is it?
How far is it?
I mean, not far, a couple blocks.
I mean, not
Alright, I
far,
drop
like
her.
a couple blocks. But no, wait. I don't want to climb these stairs again, please. Like crawling right back after him.
Charlie, can you do the teleportation thing again?
Scatter!
Fisk.
He channels his inner Visk every time he says that.
I will turn to one of these pleasant-looking int men and ask, "Hello. Would you mind pointing us in the direction of Mistress Bluebulb? Bluebulb?
Oh, we don't get too many of your kind around here. Any of your kind. What brings you all to Gardenia?
Oh, long story, but we're visiting. Beautiful town, beautiful place. This is lovely.
We get very few visitors. You best be careful while you're here.
Oh, is there anything we should keep in mind? Any faux pas or anything like that?
We'll
We should be
definitely
wary
take
of?
care not to step on any of the young blooming budkin. And he motions to like some of the little like there's like one of these little flower dudes like runs by. Take care not to step on any of the flowers.
Will do.
Anyway, if you wish to see the queen, the root palace is this way. Of course, you'll need to have permission to enter, but that's not for me to give. I'm just a teacher.
A teacher? What do you teach? Who
Wait,
do you
I think.
teach?
Let me consent the PDF to consult with the PDF. Am I a teacher? I forget which one of us teaches. I'm just a builder, not a teacher.
Ooh.
Darn, I
these are
forget
some
what I do
beautiful
sometimes, too.
buildings. These are beautiful buildings. You've done quite well.
Thank you. We build them right into the trees themselves.
Right into our bodies.
Hazard is like effervescent right now. He's like bubbling,
His
barely
name
holding
is
it together.
Hazard. His name is Deer. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Well, it's a
Oh,
pleasure
you
to
know who
make.
would love this place? That tree guy, Guardian. He would love it here.
He would, actually.
Oh, the mods all changed. Hold on, let's see what one sounds good now. How about this? Yeah, that one's okay.
It's kind of robot.
More.
Oh, for
Oh,
Guardian.
for robot? Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like trees, yay!
Val, you should like send him a picture or something.
This one's new. I don't know if now this one's
don't-
not been great. Anyways,
I mean, I can send him a message and be like, "Oh my god, this place is totally dopesies."
Yeah, I
Like,
bet it's super rad, man! Whoa!
So how do I mute Tony?
The filters changed. I gotta check them out. They change every 24 hours, and it always happens in the middle of his stream.
Oh no.
Yeah, I guess it's like
that's weird.
it must be like 8:30 or 9 or something when they change out. I don't know.
Are you
anyways,
able to like
weird.
save them?
If you just want the free version, they rotate like that. If you pay, then you can have whatever you want.
Nice.
That's like the difference. Anyways, well, it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Hazard/Tier. My name is Barkley.
Barkley, that's fantastic.
His name is Barkley. I
Oh,
love it here. I love it here.
I knew Sid would love it here.
I do. I'm a sucker for adorable names and shit. Okay.
well, thank you, Barkley. We will make our way there, and I suppose plea our case once we get there. Safe travels and well met, and all
Yes,
that.
safe travels to you too.
Can I give you a hug?
I suppose.
I'll give him a hug, and I'll turn to the group and say, "Told you I'm a tree hugger."
It definitely feels like hugging bark, for sure.
Wild. Like a
Yes.
living,
This
breathing
guy-
tree.
This guy freaks me out right here.
That's what I'm
I feel like he's
saying.
I feel
Oh,
like he's
the
one
new-
of the Hanar.
The new member of the group. Because
No.
that dude is traveling with us for sure.
No, thank you.
Now watch me
No, no
whip.
rest. Watch me. To blue
sorry.
ball,
What?
blue
Bulb.
bud. Yeah.
Okay, so when you walk down to the Root Palace, as Barkley called it, there are two just that look like this dude standing out in front of it.
Hello. We were
Hello.
we're visiting. We were hoping to speak to Mistress Blue Bulb.
Her Highness doesn't normally receive visitors any more than any of the village does. What is your business here?
Saving the world?
What world needs saving? Things are very peaceful here in Gardenia.
Yes, prime material.
In your case, it's just called Sentra.
Sentra? Sentra?
Oh,
The one with all the mortals running amok.
I see. You did not look like somebody from the heaven side. No offense.
Why do people keep saying no offense?
Well, I see some of the Fey resemblance, but that's about it.
Yeah.
Saving the world, what does that have to do with our peaceful city, which doesn't normally accept visitors to begin with?
Well, that is conversation for Mistress Blue Bulb. Unfortunately, I do apologize. I
Well,
hope I'm not.
unfortunately, I have to give her a good reason to let you all through.
Oh, we are in need of certain materials that would allow us to save such worlds and beyond, depending on what plans are for the invading species.
For what it's worth, we do have permission. 2 witnesses. One Torm and one the Squiggle guy.
Oh, I think you're mixing us
Skeleton.
up with the Celestial Court. Most people just come to us to ask to cross the river.
Right, yes.
Right.
We do need to cross the river.
But also, if we could talk to Blue Bulb.
Oh.
Well, she's the one that would have to give you permission to cross anyway, so
Oh, that would be super duper, sir.
why don't
Thank you.
we take a look inside and I'll come back out in a moment, huh?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, take all the time you need. I'm just gonna stare at buildings.
And so he just kind of
As soon as he's
shambles
done, I'm gonna
inside.
hip check him. Or I'm gonna hip check Hazard. And be like, so,
So,
hello, Tier.
you guys heard that? Yes. You
Little
Code-
baby.
codename Tier. Codename Tier for the tears that fall out of villains' face. Ow! Stop!
I knew you were a baby.
You're a baby.
I am an adult with
You're a
an adult
teenager with an adult name.
I have an adult name. And I'm
Adult
trying
name.
my best, mostly.
I'm sorry. I've spent my formative years fighting crime. I didn't have time to get an adult name. I'll get one later. I chose my adult name, and that was Hazard. Okay, so you know what? There you go.
Oh, okay. I was just checking with you because that was the first time that we heard your name, and instead of finding us worthy of that information, you told the little flower guys, and
Well, they're on a different realm and can't endanger my family.
you know what, touche. I'll accept that one, but I am going to pinch your cheek again, and that'll be the last of that.
No. Dex saving throw.
Keep trying.
So at some point, this moss shambles back out.
You may enter. Please just
I think
head.
he comes out, and we're still doing the stop. No, stop. I'm going to pinch you.
If you're finished with your horseplay,
Yes, please.
please just
Please.
head straight down the hallway. That'll take you to the throne room.
Never ever.
Thank you. It was a pleasure meeting you.
It was a pleasure meeting you too. Enjoy your stay in lovely Gardenia.
Yeah. So we'll,
All right, so you get on the hallway, and it eventually brings you to the courtroom
they're
of
beautiful.
Queen Blue Bulb. And more, outside in the city, the most common thing you saw was the little flower-looking ones. In here, you see more of the other types. There's more of the moss ones. There's another one of the vine-looking ones. Another one of the tree-looking ones. There's a female.
Very distinctly a Sylvan from Guild Wars.
Is that what that is?
Uh-huh.
There's there's one of those. Also, like basically a female one that looks like kind of like a female Barkley, but sitting on the throne is none other than, well, based on the blue bulb that she has, Queen Blue Bulb.
Do I recognize any like arcane items, like anything resembling a wand or a scepter or a druidic focus or anything like that?
Roll me. Are you looking for that, or are you just taking a general look around? Like, will this be? Are you investigating or perceiving?
You can tell me. My intent is to find out if she is a caster or not.
Okay, I'm gonna give you investigation in that case.
Right. Oh, come on.
You don't notice anything like that.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
And as you approach, she kind of takes this pose in the picture here. So, visitors to my lovely city, this is a very, very rare occasion.
Even more rare for us. Hello. It's a little overwhelming. First off, beautiful city. I love it. It's fantastic. It's
Thank
wonderful.
you. The gardens work very hard to make Gardenia a beautiful place. I'm sorry, Gardens, it's our collective term for a family of budkin. We call them gardens.
Fantastic. I love it.
I knew Sid would like that too.
Well, I'll cut to the chase. We need to cross the river to acquire certain items to help us save the world. Our world, and then whatever worlds they go after next, I guess.
By your world, I assume you're referring to Sentra, considering none of you are of the heaven side.
Correct.
Give it away.
I see.
The mustache, right?
And you understand that even allowing you to be within the city is a bit of a stretch for us. It's naturally we don't trust outsiders all too much, especially what with what happened last time, so you'll understand if I'm a little apprehensive.
Outsiders are stupid. What happened last time?
Oh, that's a very forward question. But I suppose it
Clearly,
does
she
me...
doesn't want to talk about it, so we don't have to
I
ask.
suppose it does me no good to not speak of it. Yeah, Hazard just scrolled down to the bottom of the dialogue and hit what happened last time. Well, last time there was a fey wizard by the name of Feka who came in wanting to observe our people, I guess you could say. And he took my, I suppose now, former husband with him, along with some of his most loyal followers, and made them, shall we say, not so stable. I might even say rabid. And given what happened to them and their unstable condition, I fear that one day that dangerous bunch may find their way back to Gardenia. Hence why we try to keep our location a bit of a secret.
Little rowdy radish boy looking things?
You've seen
What?
them.
If that is they, then yes, I have. We have.
I see. Did you encounter them close to where you entered the city?
Well, that's difficult.
It's hard to say.
because technically, we were someone of high import ripped open the fabric of space-time and walked us in, so I'm not sure the distance.
Someone of
For
high
us, it was very
import?
close.
Your ex-husband wasn't a short guy by chance, was he? Fond just for mushrooms.
No, I'm not sure to what you're referring. The former Queen Redleaf was a budkin like myself. Rather large, stocky fella, in fact.
We haven't run into him, though we did run into some nastier plant types on the way in.
I see. Perhaps some of his followers. Although your confusion about how close you were leads me to believe that the protective terrain and illusions that Squellicky laid down are working as intended, so...
Well, he's the guy that
That's
let
good.
us in, so
My
that's
boy.
good.
Oh, well, if he's the one that let you in, then there must be some level of trust. You've...
Yeah, I think she worships him or something. They
We're
made a
pretty
deal.
much best friends, you know.
I see. Well,
Mhm.
I suppose if a lot like you is trusted by Squellicky, then we can trust you enough to allow you passage across the river.
Hell yeah.
Hey, that'd be great. You get rid of your outsiders, we get to where we want to go. Win-win.
Great. Well, assuming there's no sudden interference by anything crazy, we should be
Inside
able
check.
to do that.
I want to inside check the DM. I want to inside check the DM.
Would you like to insight check me for fun?
Do I get to use Val's modifiers?
Use whatever mod you think you have.
-7.
Jeez. Well then, Sid is surely surprised when one of these vine-looking guys, another one, just kind of runs all in and all like wacky, wavy, inflatable tube-man arms, just like, the king is back! The king is back! And
Oh my god!
the queen just like abruptly stands up. This one over here quickly like moves in front of her and like draws a staff and like clutches an amulet, which Andrew was observing the queen. If he would have observed her, he probably would have seen that earlier. But she runs up, clutching a staff and an amulet, and the queen just says, "Please, I will let you cross the bridge. I will give you, if you need anything else reward-wise, let me know. But take care of this. I need to protect my people at all costs." And then she's gonna, like, kind of retreat back into like a panic room. And this one Moss guy is gonna be like,
Well, you heard her. You should get out there and deal with this.
Charlie, cast Firebolt.
I cast
Burn-
Fireball.
Burn down the garden.
Hey,
um,
weird
Oh, that's
question.
the Flames.
Could I throw out my armor in a certain pattern and Misty Step into it?
I don't know.
Oh, I keep forgetting you're not wearing your armor.
I mean, you'd have to lay it down like in
Arrange it.
order. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like that would take you some time to
Like
do.
whenever Gordon Ramsay
Right.
takes apart the lobster,
There's
he's
no time.
like, "Here you go. Here's
Yeah,
all the
it's like I'll say yes, but you would have to spend like a minute, like perfectly arranging it. Because like if you do that wrong, you're shunting yourself like into the arm. You know what I mean?
Actually, I think with a minute, if I have help, I can do that.
Well, because like I said, like you'd have to do it like perfectly. Because like if you misty step
Right.
wrong, you're clipping it. You know?
Why are you not wearing your armor?
He
Did
took
you
it off
see
when he
the
got into the
quality
woods
of
and
that
stuff.
grass? I felt the grass between my toes. I felt the moss on my little feetsies.
What did you guys say about the grass? Because I wanted that to be the episode title when you said it. What was it? The grass is not
Grass
mad.
is not angry.
The grass is not angry.
Grass-
That's what it
Grass
was.
is not angry.
It's perfect.
Well,
Okay.
Charlie, ready to go blow up some plants?
Medium armor is 5 minutes to dawn, but I think if you have help, it reduces it. Which it sounds like we don't have that kind of time.
I'll help you put it on, but I also don't think we would still have that kind of time.
I mean, I'll allow you, like, if you're doing it as, if you're helping Hazard get into the armor, I will say you can do it in a minute.
Okay, tight. So I'll grab that, and then Sweet. I fist bump. Do you reciprocate the fist bump? Sweet titties.
Literally always.
Yeah.
And then you run outside, see what all the fuss is about.
Oh
The
my
audience.
goodness, I love that art.
Yeah, and you see sort of coming down the path toward you. If I go back over to
Damn boy, he thick.
so you saw
That's
what
an autumn Bulbasaur.
you saw what
That
the
is
little
so
you
tight.
saw what the little guys look like, and now you see what the big boy looks like.
That is so freaking cool.
Actually, that is very cool.
Yeah. I don't remember where I pulled this from, but I was like, yo, check out this like evil Bulbasaur. Like I know where that will come into play like when the time comes.
That's Farrell's Bulbasaur if she had a
Not
Bulbasaur.
evil, it's
and in
just
particular,
autumn time.
and in particular, you notice as the big guy is shambling toward you, he is just emitting like these little guys could like puff out that gas. Remember, like it was in the net and it tried to unleash this gas. Whereas Pumpkin Spice Bulbasaur here, as Ryan said, Pumpkin Spice Bulbasaur is just like emitting like this giant cloud, and that is causing you see all the other little Budkin in the city like to be instantly like taken by fear and are like they're all just running inside scattered from like the fear gas that this guy is emitting. But you all, being heroes feasted, are immune to that.
You guys, the garden is upset and I don't like it.
Yeah, so they're all freaking out and running inside, and you've got the big guy barreling down toward you. You got a couple other dudes up here kind of making a mess in the city, and yeah, it's let's get some flower combat going. I'm gonna need some more initiative rolls from people.
Oh, you
Get
know
some
what? Actually, that's
flower
better.
combat going.
I do have that.
Is it against
have what?
Flowey the Flower?
Ah,
Maybe.
Oh, you're just gonna play
Actually-
Flowey?
It's super appropriate. Also, the
Are
song.
you?
Oh crap! It's not the boss music. Where's the boss one?
this is good.
Oh, here we go. That's better.
Undertale's great.
He did
I-
such a good job with the music.
I'm really looking forward to Deltarune as well. Part 1 was good. Here we go. All right, it's your best friend and your best nightmare. I love that.
Are we still under effect of the bonus rolls? From
No.
No,
No,
that
I
only
think
lasts an hour.
Over an hour.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's definitely
gotcha.
been over an hour. All right.
Oh, creepy laugh. Hell yeah.
Ooh. All right, King Boy, Nat 20'd. I'll see if any of you Nat 20'd.
Shit.
Uh,
I got 21.
Well, as bottom of the order, I'm gonna fix myself a drink. I'll be back.
okay.
Perks.
You're super bottom of the order. You rolled worse than the the evil flowers.
Worse or better?
Worse.
Because now I get to see what everyone else does, and work based off of that.
Fair
Silver
enough.
lining.
Fair enough. Okay. Well, all right. Yeah, the king is up first. And he's just gonna be just barreling down toward the throne room, of course. Moment.
We are.
Yes. Right about there. And one moment. Okay, and the little like leaves and everything on its back, they're all gonna like snap out like vines, and they're actually gonna snap one by one at all four of you. They're just gonna extend out toward you all.
That's some range.
Mm-hmm. I mean, he's a boss. What do you want? All right, I'm gonna go clockwise from Braun around. So we've got 11, 18, 19, 17. So I'm guessing everybody but Braun.
You
Say
said
it.
the 11 was
Or
on me.
18?
11's on Braun.
This
18,
counts. this constitutes a miss, correct?
Correct.
Would he be able to riposte and try and cut off one of the vines slicing at him?
You can.
Okay.
So that's an
Do your thing first.
It's an 18 to Hazard, 19 to Charlie, 17 to Val.
Charlie is
19 right now.
Okay.
Charlie's gonna use shield and deflect it.
Okay. And
17 hits.
Okay.
Yep, it hit.
Okay. You're gonna get hit for 17 piercing as the thorns of the whip kind of wrap around you. And then Val, I'm gonna need an opposed grapple check from you, either strength or dex, as the vine grabs at you.
But also I take the 17?
Yes, you take that regardless.
Okay. Yeah, this is, yep, let's try this. $20?
Yeah, you're fine. It does not grapple you. You're still gonna take the damage. Yes, if you would like to attack at one of the tendrils, Ryan, you can.
Okay. Ugh.
Unfortunately, it's a little too fast for you.
Okay.
All right, Val.
I would like to move a little closer.
All right.
20. I'm gonna move here. And I'm gonna hit him with Psionic Blast.
Okay.
So I need a Dex save.
Really? Not intelligence?
Yeah. That was weird too.
It did not pass.
Okay, cool. So on a failed save, the target takes the damage, is pushed 20 feet directly away from you, it is knocked prone.
That's why it's a
Okay.
force damage.
78. 32.
32
Pretty
damage. Okay, nice hit.
Yep.
And it gets knocked back. Fortunately, from where it was standing, it had like a clear path to be knocked back, because
Also,
if it was going like a different direction, it would have just like hit the tree and stopped, you know?
Also, it is a 30-foot cone, so the oddish is as well.
Oh, okay. Just the two that are close to you, I'm guessing?
Yeah,
Yeah.
30 feet's not all the way over there.
Okay, they also need to roll dex.
Yeah.
Okay. The one closest to you got a 15, and they both got 15s. Are those failures?
Yep.
Okay, so 32 to each of
and
them?
they both hit back.
All right. That's a handy spell right there.
That's not bad. When it hits.
This one's only gonna go... Oops. 10 and hit the base of this tree and stop there. But you did some really solid damage to it.
Thank you!
Now let's see. I don't know if any of them can now reach you. We'll see. Let's see here. What's their movement speed? Oh, maybe. Yeah, they're gonna right toward you.
Oh dear! Well, hell.
And the others are gonna start closing in. All right, they're gonna take some bites at you, Sid.
Yeah.
Actually, one is gonna take a bite at you. The
Yeah.
other is going to unleash some of that gas. So I need you to make a wisdom save.
Oh no.
It's at advantage because of Hero's Feast. And your AC is 17.
Yeah.
Okay, so the other one is going to bite you. But because of Hero's Feast, you're only going to take the bite damage, not poison damage. So it's 9 piercing from the bite, and from the 17, you're fine. The gas does not affect you.
Okay.
All right, Charlie, you're up.
Fire it up.
I've got a fire in my belly.
Just don't burn down the whole city, please.
Yeah, I'm worried about that.
Well, it's all fresh vegetation, so it shouldn't be too bad.
Well, fireball. I want to hit the big bad, and I want to hit these two guys, and hopefully aim right in between the two houses. And I want to do fireball at level 6.
Oh shit. I feel
So
like
I'm
he's about to die like a DBZ villain.
I'm gonna need a DC. All right, I'm gonna need a dex save from the 3 of them.
So have y'all seen a
Sorry, I can't
TPK
tell if
but
I'm
from a
hearing
player
weather
before?
or if there's sounds in my apartment. Sorry. You're gonna have to say all that again because I was trying to figure out what I was hearing. I think I'm just hearing rain outside, but anyway.
Okay.
What are you doing? Sorry, I was very distracted there.
That's okay. I'm doing a fireball right in the middle of these 3 guys. I'm gonna need dex saves from all of them.
Okay.
And
All right. Okay, the one closest to you, I got a 21. The next one back on an 11. So it's gonna be 1 fail, 1 pass, I assume. And then the big guy.
Now for the biggins.
The big guy definitely failed.
Okay. All right, just 1 second, please, while I put this together. And I am going to empower this.
Okay.
Um,
Really weird. I felt like, you know how like in like a haunted house movie, like you just hear like a creak move through like the entirety of a room. I just felt like I heard like a creak like move through like the entire room, and I was like, what? And I couldn't tell if it was like in my ears or if it was like actually happening. Because sometimes sound does weird things like that too. Anyways, well, I'm gonna be very distracted for the rest of this fight until I figure out what I heard now.
damn, boy!
Nice.
Damn, that's a thick ass roll, boy. Damn, boy.
All right, so it's half to the one closest to you, but full
Hold on,
damage.
he gets to
The other
reroll
two-
some of them.
I am going to re-roll the 1s and 2s.
Okay. So, okay. 4.
Yeah!
Six.
That's a
So
lot better.
that's an additional 13.
Nice.
Oops. That should only be
49 fire damage. Hell!
yeah, so Ryan's gift was adequate for that one. Wow, yeah, that was well done. All right. Bronze up.
Is this one dead too?
Which one? Sorry.
It
pick
hit
again.
2.
Mm-mm.
It only
Hit
took
2, right?
half.
That's the one that saved.
Oh wow.
It only
How's
took 24.
Yeah. How's Big Boy looking now?
Big boy looks very hurt.
Okay. I'm gonna go up and get up here, and I'm gonna go ahead and start taking out these weaker guys. They have been untouched, right?
No, they've been hit. Val hit him. Val mind blasted
Okay.
them both.
Well, in that case, I'm gonna take a power strike on one and a power strike on the other.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. It's definitely a hit. Okay, so
Reroll
you
that too.
don't worry about it. You finish off the top one.
Great. I'll do the other one as well, the same.
That's gonna miss at the moment.
I'll use a precision die to bump it up.
Okay.
21 to hit.
Definitely a hit. All right, you finish off both of those dudes.
Okay. And then Let's see. How far? Started there. Now we're here. I'll take another step forward, and I'm going to attempt to pommel strike and finish off this one right here.
Okay. It's a hit. It is not enough to finish it off, though.
Can I re-roll the 1 and 2?
Sure.
Yeah, but what about now?
It is still not enough, unfortunately, although it looks real weak.
All right.
Hazard.
That's all I got.
So, quick correction, my AC was 18, not 19. So I think that one thing hit.
Oh, so you would have been hit. Okay.
Yeah.
Then let me roll for the damage on that.
And then there was a dex save?
Yeah, grapple check, so dex or strength. You're going to take 20 piercing from the thing grabbing you.
Oh! Wow. I will roll athletics.
Yeah, that you don't save. I'm gonna mark you. So you have a red dot. It has a red dot just to signify that you're currently in its vine. But it also got knocked back 20 feet when Val hit it. So you're technically there, and you are bound by it at the moment.
Okay. I will roll to get away.
Okay.
Guess I'll roll in acrobatics this time and see how that does.
That is unfortunately not enough. You try to, you get like kind of like your torso out, but then it just kind of tightens around like your bottom half, and it keeps you pinned down.
And that's my action.
To try to escape, yeah.
Then I'm going
so
to
you are
bonus
restrained. So like if there's other stuff you can do from that position, you could move, but your speed is 0 while you're restrained.
Yeah. I guess I'll bonus action Hunter's Mark the vine that's grabbed me.
Okay. Okay.
It shouldn't do damage.
That's fine.
That's
So I'm gonna I don't have much of a way to indicate it, so we're just gonna have to acknowledge that this dude is he's now going straight up one of these trees. And so Hazard, he's got one vine holding you, and he's gonna send 4 vines just shattering through some of the windows of these tree houses.
Ugh.
And let's see how that goes for potentially the little flower people inside.
No.
That's definitely that's gonna be 4 hits right there.
No.
So yes, unfortunately your expression is correct. 4 of these vines pull back, and you see 4 of the vines. So there's a 5th vine holding Hazard. 4 vines bust through the window, drag out 4 of these little flower people, and then just like kind of stuff them into the crown of Venusaur here, and then just munch, and
Jesus.
No! Fuck you!
Yeah.
No!
All right, now I get to do Attack on Titan music.
Do it!
Yeah.
Do it in Titan music. Little Buttkin did not deserve that, Tony.
And looks like he's feeling mighty strong after that. He's looking a lot tougher. Hazard, you're also gonna get pulled closer to him.
No. No, sir.
But you're not all the way up to him yet. You're kind of dangling. He's probably, I would say, 20 feet in the air. So you're bound by the vine, but you're probably like 20 feet under him, like standing on the ground currently. You haven't been pulled all the way up to him yet. And now it's Val's turn.
How high up did you say he was?
He's about 20 feet.
20 feet? Let me check something real quick. Nope, not that. Is that a bonus? Yeah, damn. Okay. I don't like it. So I'm going to cast. Where did my thing go? Sorry, everybody, give me a second.
A weird spell name.
I'm gonna move closer. I'm gonna try to shoot
Everybody
it with
give
my
me a second at
crossbow.
3rd level.
Yeah. I can't find the shit that I want. So I'm gonna do the crossbow thing.
Okay.
And then hopefully bonus action, then hit it with some of that bullshit.
Okay. Are you aiming at him or at the vine that's holding Hazard?
I feel like calling that shot might be real difficult for me to hit.
Okay.
You know? We just want to hit him. Maybe. Ugh.
You're aiming. Yeah. Unfortunately, it just kind of like whizzes by.
Oh, can I bonus action heal Hazard?
I think I'm good. Well, I'll take healing, but I think I'm good.
I just don't want you to get eaten.
Me neither, but I realized the thing.
I'm gonna give you bardic inspiration, and I'm just gonna like, yeah,
I'll take bardic inspiration.
yeah. Take the D10, man.
Okay.
We don't like that. I don't like that. That happens.
Braun, this one that poked you is gonna run up and try to bite you.
Okay.
It's an 18 hit.
Yes.
Okay, so it's gonna bite into you. You don't have to worry about the poison damage. But you're gonna take 7 piercing. It would. I feel like it's like technically magical because these are magical creatures, but it's just biting you. So I will give you the reduction. So I would say you just take 7.
Didn't you say 7 before?
Sorry. So a total. I rolled a 10, so you're taking 7.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, because like technically, like I said, these are like magical little spawn, but like I feel like the bite is not itself. I feel like the attack would have to be magical, not that it's coming from a magical thing. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I would give it to you there.
All right, that's fair.
Yeah, and now these others are going to be closing in. Oop. Nah, he couldn't get that far. Charlie, they're going to come up behind you to take bites out of you.
Okay.
Oh, actually, I think they try to bite you twice, Braun. What is your AC? I also have a 17.
17 hits.
Okay, yeah, sorry, I forgot they bite twice. Okay, so another 3 to you.
Okay.
Okay. Charlie, I've got a nat 20. Everything else is gonna miss.
Okay. Crap, I can't shield a nat 20.
So you're gonna get bit for 12 piercing.
Oh, okay.
Hold on. When this one here, the one closer to me, gets within polearm range, I'm going to take a stab at it.
Okay. That is not enough, unless you have anything to smoke with it.
No.
Okay. Well, Charlie, you're up, and you just got nibbled.
That I did. I'm going to quicken spell a level 5 magic missile up specifically to the vine, and whatever doesn't hit the vine, I want to hit the main beast.
Okay.
And then after that, since that was just a bonus action because I quickened it, I'm going to use my action to then, with my other hand, shoot out a firebolt. And since I am a warcaster, I can shoot one of these guys right in the face.
Nice. Let's do the magic missile one by one, just so we can do the way you wanted it there.
Okay.
So just do them one at a time for me.
All right.
Okay, give me another. And one more should probably do it. Yes. Okay, so you destroy. And in fact, it's not that the vine retracts, it's you actually destroyed one of this thing's vines.
Nice. And then the rest of the 4 are gonna hit the big guy.
Okay. So it's just one more? Oh, 4 more. Okay, nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so you do 11 force damage.
Yep. And then with my main action, I will then use the firebolt right in the face of that guy who just bit me.
Okay. That firebolt's a cantrip, right? So you can do that?
Yep, it's a cantrip.
Okay, yep, 17 will hit.
All right.
No, Hazard doesn't fall because he was grappled, but he wasn't being pulled up yet. He was like being pulled toward it. He still had distance up that he had to go. So Hazard, you don't fall. You like your feet were maybe a couple inches off the ground, so you kind of like safely land.
I got this. I
I'd
can
like-
fall.
I'd like to empower that.
Okay.
And do one more.
So
one more D-
you're re-rolling the 2.
Fuck!
Do you have to use the
Okay.
new roll?
No, I don't think so. But
Okay,
it's-
so 19.
yeah.
Okay.
God damn, what a waste though.
All right,
Okay.
Braun. Looks like one of these things. Oh, the kitty.
Wide-eyed.
Looks like the vines can be destroyed. The vine tentacles. So.
Oh, also, I'd like to use that D10 to see if I can save my level 5 spell slot.
Okay.
Fuck. Okay.
You don't. Braun is up.
How's this one on me? Is it weak?
It looks real weak.
Okay. With its teeth still kind of like latched on, I just want to like swing the pole arm around and just like try and knock it and use the pommel strike for
Okay.
it.
Yeah, definitely a hit. You said this is specifically your pommel strike you're using?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's exactly enough. It had 10 left.
I knew exactly how much I needed.
So you perfectly bop it over the head, and its teeth just dislodge, and it just kind of like, just falls down.
I see Charlie is surrounded, or about to be surrounded, so I go in to intervene.
Okay.
I'm going to make a power attack on the one that I'm flanking.
Okay. Yeah. That's a hit. 2 hits. Are you re-rolling that one, or?
Rerolling the one.
Okay, so total of 25.
Yes.
Okay. It had one. It has 1 HP left. After that, I'm gonna give it to you and just finish that one off.
All right, I still have one more, so I'm going to go ahead and fight this one
Okay.
as well. Yeah, let's make a power.
15's a hit.
15 to hit. Yes.
You guys have bounced like all around these little guys AC. I don't think you've actually determined what it is yet. All right.
I'll re-roll the lightning damage.
Okay. Well,
But it's going to stay the
stays the same. All right, Hazard, you're up, and you are free currently of the vine.
How close would you say I am to this being that grappled me?
You're like 20 feet under it, basically.
Fantastic.
I don't want to move
So-
your token into it because of like technically like the movement boundary is there. I don't want to get you stuck, but yeah, basically 20
Well-
feet straight up.
I spent my last bonus action hunter's marking this creature that grappled me from such a distance.
Mm-hmm.
And this bonus action, I'm activating my Ring of Misty Step
Mm.
and teleporting just above it so I can drop down with the 2 swords clenched in my hands and go apeshit on it.
Okay.
Absolutely apeshit. So here's that. I'm gonna go
Okay,
ahead
it's definitely
and
a
do
hit.
my second attack, and then
Okay, also a hit.
can't bonus attack because I already bonus actioned. but I will roll the 2 extra.
For 5 additional. What is this clip? Oh, nice.
So that's 10, 22, 23 damage. Fire. All
Yep.
fire. I
Yep,
don't know
yep.
if that changes things.
It doesn't. But it's still really great
Boo! Okay, cool. And then I'm gonna try to just kind of hold tight and keep it focused on me, I guess.
damage. Yeah, you're gonna have to do that because it's actually gonna leap from this rooftop over to this one.
Ooh, what's the roll, my dude?
Dex or strength. Either you're holding on or you're balancing.
Saving throw or skill check?
Saving throw. This is to not fall off. Yeah, you're fine. You kind of like it leaps, but it leaps in like such a way that like it's flat enough that you're just like standing on. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't go like doesn't like throw its back or anything. It just leaps straight across.
As it leaps, I yell, "It's like a leafy train!"
And it's going to you're on top of it, so it's not going to try to do this for you, but it is going to shoot out 4 vines. 1 to Val, 1 to Charlie, 1 to Braun, and 1 is going to go into another one of these windows.
No.
So I'm going to go window first, and then Val, Charlie, Braun.
Could I do anything for a reaction?
What are your...
Sorry.
I mean, I don't have any skills.
It's firing off one of those
associated with
vines at you, Richard.
What did it get? What did it get against me?
I haven't rolled yet.
Okay, got it.
I mean, Andrew, if you have like, I don't know what reaction you would have that could do that.
I mean, I don't have a skill associated, but if I could like react to it spitting out by like trying to smack it out of the way so it can't get a good grab on anybody.
That would technically be an attack, and like you don't have that. Let's see. But fortunately for you, it seems like just it happened to roll. Like we can say this is a result of what you did if you want, because it rolls, and the vine that was gonna like break through the window actually like kind of it like cracks the window but doesn't break through, so it doesn't grab another flower person.
It pulls a Jackery and it cannot enter the window.
Yes. It is a 10 to grab Val, which isn't gonna hit.
Nope.
It is a 24 to grab Charlie and a 22 to grab Braun.
Well, I can't beat that.
Nor can I.
Okay, you look like you were thinking if you had something there, Ryan. That's why I was pausing for a moment.
I always look to see if I have a thing to raise my AC. I never do.
Yeah. Maybe one day it'll be there. Okay, so Charlie, you're going to take 27 piercing.
Ouch.
Braun, you're going to take 10 total piercing. I already took out the 3 for your armor. I rolled very differently for the two of you. One was at the top end, one was at the lower. Okay, and then Val, you're up. And Charlie, Braun, I need grapple from you. So strength or dex, whichever you prefer.
Okay.
Okay.
Shit.
Charlie, you are grappled, unfortunately. Braun, you shake it off. Taylor Swift style. All right, Val, you're up. I love the laugh at the start of the Flowey music.
Can I get maybe... I'll try it, why not? I'm gonna try to cast Eye Bite on it.
Okay.
And I'm gonna try to give it Sickened, which is disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
Okay.
Wisdom save.
Wisdom save?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Sid, it nat 20'd.
Fucking hey! Fucking hey!
It only had a +3 on that wisdom, but it nat 20'd. Oops.
That's fine. Bonus action cry.
Okay, that's a free action. If you have a different bonus action, you can use it.
Yeah. Charlie, you want Bardic Inspiration?
Sure.
Take the Bardic Inspiration.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right,
That's
Braun,
me.
you are now surrounded by munchies there.
I'm going to use one of my pole arm attacks to try and stab one.
Okay. The first one that got closer would be the one on the left. That's a hit. All right. Oh, I actually need to double check something. Sorry. I think you're good. Oh no, you're not restricted. You pushed it off. You're fine. Never mind.
Yeah.
Because it does. This particular grapple says it does give disadvantage on strength, save, and checks. But I think you're good because you shook it off.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna get. Let me do the advantage bites and then the not advantage bites.
Okay.
All right, we got a. That is one successful bite with a 23. 2 successful bites with a 24. Okay, those are the advantage ones. And then I have a 17 I don't think will hit you. Okay, so you're getting bit twice. For a total of... Your thing subtracts 3?
Yeah.
So
Each
just,
time.
Yeah, so just 7 piercing as they bite you. That Hero's Feast and that poison immunity really helping you guys out in this one.
Yes,
Okay.
it is.
Yeah, alright, so Charlie, you are restricted, so your movement is 0, strength saves and strength checks are going to be at disadvantage. Otherwise, yeah, that's where you're at.
Oh, that's just fine. Charlie is feeling more threatened than usual, and suddenly an idea appears to him in this moment of panic. He is going to cast Blight on the giant thing, and as a plant, it must do the con at disadvantage, and it will take the maximum damage. And I'm going to do it at level 5
Like by
for
default?
a maximum.
Or you're
Yeah,
saying
it'll either be the maximum or half. Yeah,
Oh, wow. Okay.
by default as a plant. So it's either going to deal 72 damage or half that.
Well, with
Or
disadvantage,
36.
with disadvantage, it got a nat 1. So
72 necrotic damage goes into this plant as the moisture of it is just drained away and
Not-
it rots from the inside.
And immediately as that happens, the vine around you shrivels, and it just lets go of its perch and tumbles to the ground, a complete withered out husk. Now, Hazard, you are falling 20 feet.
I surf it to the ground and I tumble.
Okay, yeah, give me a tumble check. Yeah, you're fine. You managed to...
Oh,
you-
also,
Go
sorry,
ahead.
I also wanted to roll the d10 for... Okay, I got the spell back.
Cool. Yeah, you just you instantly and Hazard, you might as you jump off and land, if you look behind you, you might see they kind of look like, you remember that, like, I think it's Invader Zim, there's an episode where he gets like drained and he turns into like this little like
Raisin thingy?
like yeah. So you see kind of a couple the budkin that got pulled out of their windows kind of crawling out from inside just like oh, that was so gross. So they're still alive, but they seem very drained of their strength there.
Aw.
Nice play there, Richard.
I can't believe it took me this long to realize that I had a thing that was strong against plants.
Specific? Yeah. Okay, Braun, you just got these kind of 3 stragglers there.
Oh, we're still in this, huh?
Yeah.
All right. Well, it's time for Dynasty Warriors spinning attack. Let's do
Actually, if you-
action surge.
Let me I want to check something real quick. Give me one moment. You know what? Before you do yours, before you do yours, if you don't mind, just for a little bit of fluff here. You guys remember that cool looking the one that Sid pointed out was a what's it called from Guild Wars?
Sylvari.
Yeah. So she's gonna actually emerge from the temple and run around and actually raise her staff, and a bunch of radiant light is going to emit from it and blast toward the 3 little radishes here. Let me just check something here. Where'd it go? Okay. Sorry, I mixed up the fluff on that. A wall of light suddenly appears and just bisects these 2 right here. And
Damn.
yeah. And it's going to deal that much damage to the 2 of them. And they're going to get oops. They're going to get kind of shunted forward as a result as well. All right. And now you go, Braun.
So I think they're all pretty weak, right? At least this one is, and maybe this one.
Yeah.
Let's start with the weakest one over here.
Yep, definitely a hit. All right, that was the one to your left.
Roll. Yeah, I'll re-roll that too.
Okay. It is presently still standing.
God damn it. Maybe the lightning damage will be better. One more. Is that enough?
Okay, it is not.
Damn it. Alright, I'll take my second attack on that one as well.
Now spread out the love.
Oh, they're gonna get all my love. What is with these 2s?
It's all right. That's enough to take him out.
Action surge.
Okay. Now you've got like this.
This
You've
one-
got this backdrop of this radiant wall of light behind you as you're just. It's Braun's silhouette. And Braun's
Yeah.
getting like that backlit silhouette of just like chopping up the little.
Do you have one
Amishes.
or do you have 1 or 2 of those at this level?
Action surge?
I don't think
Yeah.
you get another one till like 17 or something like that.
Yeah,
Oh,
really,
okay.
really high.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, like it's
I will
rad
do
when
power.
you get it, but it comes really late.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not really worth it.
Ooh,
So that's enough.
Damn.
nice. I'm assuming that's to the one to your right.
That's the one, yeah, to my right.
Okay.
Better.
All right. You re-rolling any of that?
I'll re-roll the 1 and the 2.
Okay. Yeah, there you go. You take care of him.
And I've got 1 attack left. And I'm going to make it a power attack as well.
Another crit.
Damn.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, the radiant lights
This we're
seems to
seeing.
coalesce around.
Yeah, if you want to describe how, well, let's see. This should be enough to finish it off, but I feel like we're seeing like Braun's like Mortal Kombat finisher right now.
Well, I'll go ahead and just to be sure, I'm going to attack on tripping attack.
Yeah.
Just as like, usually it's like to sweep the leg,
Yeah.
but I imagine if this kills him, he's just like a hockey, like Happy
Yeah.
Gilmore, just like slamming it and just shooting it into the woods.
Yeah. Back-to-back crits, man. Yeah. You're good. So yeah, if you want to describe this play-by-play of like, suddenly there's this wall of light and silhouetted Braun just finishes off 3. If you want to describe how you do that, because you just finished off 3 in one go.
Oh, then, yeah, just like kind of slapping him around, and then the last one, he goes for the trip attack, but since it's already so small, he just kind of like stabs the side of it and just chucks it into the woods.
Yeah, and it
It's
just,
like out of there.
it Team Rocket blasts off again, just into the woods.
Exactly.
I have never seen you use your glaive like a golf club before, like a bone hole bone.
Like the
You know what? I was thinking of taking up Bonehole after we finish this quest.
Bone
so
hole's
the-
canon in this world, right?
yes.
Yeah.
So the wall of light disappears. This Sylvan one steps back, and Queen is going to like slowly emerge and just walk out and like see the. She kind of walks around and she sees all the all the bad Budkin that you defeated. She sees like the really like weak like ones covered in like plant stomach acid that got eaten, and then she looks over and she sees the fallen king here. She just walks over, kind of places a hand on it, lets out a big old sigh, and then walks back over to you guys. Just, well, we always lived in fear that they would return and do something like this, but it seems you were here to protect us when they did. So
What happened there? Was he always that way?
no, nor was he always crawling around on all fours. As I
Didn't want to assume.
As I mentioned before, that Fey wizard named Feka led him and some of the others astray and performed these just awful experiments. And, well, you see the result. So, Feka is still out there, but I'm thankful that at least this mistake he made has been settled.
Apologize for your loss.
I lost him when he left with the wizard. Well, the least I can do is help you all across the river now. I suppose in the morning, though, since it's getting to be about that time. And if there's anything else I can do for you all while you're here, please, I want to do that.
Oh, actually, yes. Hazard is gonna dig through his bag real fast and present the handful of seeds that he got from that badass garden that we all stayed in, and he's gonna present them and say,
Oh yeah, I had to think about that for a second.
Would you bless these?
Well, of course. She'll lift them up out of her hand and she'll do like a kind of thing with them. Do you have a number of how many seeds you got?
No, it's just seeds plural. I like 3. 3's a nice magic number.
Okay. So she
That's how many drugs I have.
So she'll do that, and then she will hand them back over and say, I believe in your world they would refer to these as magic beans, yes?
Yo, someone message Artem right now.
I just collapse onto all fours and just thank you. I appreciate it. This is wonderful. I will treasure them and plant them wisely.
Shit.
Of course. Obviously, be very careful when you use those. They can be unpredictable.
You know, as long as we're giving stuff, I can't tell if this is
Artem, beans,
horribly.
you say?
Yeah, Artem already reacted. Artem's watching. Yeah, beans, you say?
You know, I can't tell if this is going to be horribly offensive or a very thoughtful gift, but Braun's going to produce hand-carved wooden bear he carved the other day while waiting during the day. That's really eloquently done. He presents it to the queen. It's like, I don't know, it's a token of our alliance, we'll say.
Thank you.
Offends you, in which case I am not a part of that at
We
all,
will
but if you like it, then-
keep this in the throne room as a reminder of this noble party which defended Gardenia from Red Leaf's return.
And you'll see on the back, it has the little symbol of the dream catcher. That's like the, yeah. So-
Here's an important question. Does the bear carving have a butthole?
Braun always does it anatomically correct.
I'm gonna have to show you guys some magnets we got, by the way, after this.
I
Do you though?
am kind of scared at the
No,
connection of those
it's
two
so fun.
statements.
Go ahead, it's the best. Anyway, I'm gonna.
Speaking of buttholes,
Guys, I gotta tell you
Y'all
about that
nasty.
weekend.
Yeah, so we're gonna, unless there's like other business in the city that you guys wanted to do, then you guys will get in a long rest, and then you can put your ears back on. So unless there's anything else you guys want to do in the city, we'll long rest, and then we'll go to the morning when she would have let you cross the river. Sid, please demonstrate the magnets.
So we needed magnets because Aaron's been wanting to like put some artwork on the fridge, and they're kitties, but they're Avenger kitties, and they're the back end of aforementioned Avenger kitties. And as you can see, Hulk's pants blew out at the balls.
Wow.
That's very good.
Here's Captain America. You can't see it very well.
Please tell me
Wow.
Captain's buns are there.
Why?
Why not?
Why?
We have the whole cast. We have Bucky. We have Iron Man. We have frickin' Spider-Man. We have.
Why is it their butthole?
It's just not even the butthole. It's the balls. Look at.
Why?
That's stranger, by the way.
Come on. I'm so fond of this one though. Like that's funny.
Cat people are so fucking weird.
Funny. It's funny because Garrett bought them and he hates cats. So.
All right, so is there any other RP you guys wanted to do here in Gardenia before we just fast forward to the morning?
I reach into my pocket to also procure an offering, but only find pocket lint and like an old lollipop stick.
Okay.
So I just put it back in my pocket.
All right. So you guys get you're long rested. So Hero's Feast is worn off, but it really came in handy for everything tonight. It's almost like I planned it that way. And then you guys in the morning, Blue Bulb would let you stay in like some like guest barracks or something in the Blue Bulb. But anyways, it's my pronunciation of bulb that makes that sound like that. But anyways, so in the morning, oh, shut up, Verizon commercial. I don't care. Blah, 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 blah. Talking over an ad that isn't ours. Okay. All right. So in the morning, she will lead you all to the river, which, it's, if we look at the map here, to scale, it's about, roughly 1.5 to 2 miles across.
Ooh.
And in fact, like, as you're walking through the woods, actually, everybody you can roll me perception. It'll be a hearing one if that makes any difference.
Ooh, mine is +8.
Do you want me to roll for you, Andrew?
Yes, please.
That's a very bold decision.
That's the same as Sid's.
Yes, it is.
She gave
You
you the
got
better
better.
roll.
Got better by two.
So Sid and so Val and like Hazard, as you're getting close to the river, your elven ears kind of pick up, like you hear like the rushing of it as you get closer. You're like, oh wow, yeah, that's a powerful river. And eventually you reach the riverside, and this is not quite to scale because I needed you guys, to still be a manageable size on the screen. But here's you guys down here, just being all teeny tiny, getting ready to cross the river. And you can see kind of this large mountain in the background, which if you were to reference the map, you might think of as being Mount Thundara. And Braun, if you look at that mountain, you might recall that you saw it in more of a nighttime setting. I don't know if
Yes.
this, so yeah.
That's where I went for my spiritual journey. Wait, did I walk to heaven? The hell? What's that? Questions asked, Torm.
Yeah, little something for Braun to ponder over there. But so yeah, so you get to the river, and yeah, here's you guys being all teeny tiny down here, and so Blue Bulb will like kind of go to the edge of the river, kind of like adopt, like kind of like getting like sort of like a magic-y channeling like pose, and you see like her plant roots actually kind of go into the ground, and actually out of the river emerge. If I can click on it. A bunch of lily pads that create a lily pad bridge across the rushing river.
That is delightful.
So you guys are
Great.
able to
Across the
walk
river.
across into the celestial lands.
I offer a fist bump. Does she reciprocate the fist bump?
She kind of looks at it strangely, and then and then like understands and reciprocates.
Let's say she shakes it.
I
She
am
doorknobs
beaming.
you.
Yeah, I am beaming whatever she does, and kind of like bow, wave. And,
Thank you for your
and run
service,
across.
Tyr.
Thank you. It's a beautiful town.
Yeah. By the way, that's like a 2-mile long lily pad bridge. Just for use your imagination.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn, boy, that's a long ass,
Thank
long
you.
ass lily pad bridge.
Thank you for your service, Tyr. Thank you for your service, Valison, Mr. Hamstrung, young Charlie. I hope your visit in Gardenia was nice despite the conflict.
It was brief.
The most beautiful place we've landed.
Yes, well, just wait till you see the Celestial City then.
How were their trees?
It's more of an architectural based thing as opposed to tree houses like we have.
You win.
Right. Anyway, just follow the tributary and you'll get there.
I wonder if I can speak with Lance on the lily pads, and I would talk to her directly.
And at some point, as you guys are crossing this lily pad bridge, do you gaze back from where you came from?
Absolutely
Yeah.
not.
I was
Okay.
gonna say, as we're walking along the bridge and like kind of getting almost out of earshot, I'm like, man, I hope the next place doesn't have so many vegan options.
So at some point when you turn around, you'll actually see, remember that one that was in the courtroom actually crossing somewhat at a distance behind you guys, but actually following you all across the bridge.
I'll wave friendly-ish in a friendly manner.
Yeah, that's not to scale versus you guys. That would be.
Good God, she's the jolly green giant.
I just wanted you guys to have a good view of her as she and Hazard. When you wave, she kind of like nods and is clearly like following you guys across this bridge.
Tight.
We forget something?
Ah, shit, my keys.
Are you stopping for her, or are you continuing on your way?
Hold on.
I mean, I feel like it's weird. She's just walking like 30 feet behind us. It's like when we say goodbye, but then we're still going in the same direction. So awkward.
Did you wanna walk with us?
This will be our cliffhanger for this episode. She walks up to you and
I
says,
don't even see a cliff in this picture.
There's a bunch in the background. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I was gonna
Scroll
say,
up.
what are
There's
you
a whole
talking
mountain.
about?
Okay, yeah. Now that you mention it, I
So
do see
many.
some cliffs.
She walks up to you and says,
Hello, travelers. Shantae has sent me to see you to your destination.
and that is where
Don't
we
like
will end tonight's episode. I hope you all recognized it
Hey,
was under
wait
a
a minute.
filter.
She
That-
sounded
Stardom.
kind of familiar.
Mm-hmm. She might sound
Hang
a little
on.
bit like Artem.
Hang on a minute.
Oh wait, I thought it was Brennan. Shit, my bad.
No, it's Artem.
How is Brendan doing? It's been ages.
Dude, he shipped that Mario Kart game.
Yeah, that Mario Kart game's coming out soon, I think.
Or it's out Friday, yeah, Mario Kart Live.
Nice.
That's out Friday. We'll be back next. I almost said Tuesday. That's not accurate. Next Monday, with more of this, and we'll have Artem next time.
Woo!
The whole
What?
whole gang will be here. So yay, and bye. That was an episode.
Look at Artem's comments.
Yeah.
Wait, what did Artem
I
say?
said I mentioned beans once, and suddenly Artem is in the game. Go.
Artem's gonna take. We'll see if Artem takes them beans next time.
All right. Good night,
All right,
everyone.
later.
Good night.